travelers, and welcome back. We are continuing with our Genshin Impact weekend. So we are today going to be streaming the one of the Archon quests. Which Archon quest? The Journey Home Archon quest, which is like the prelude to the Song of the Welkin Moon, which I believe had been released in 5.8. It was before the actual Welkin Moon update happened. We get to meet Ineffa. Other than that, I have no idea
I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing
what happens
House.
in this book.
Pretty normal, right?
Book. Did I say book? Sorry. Sonali threw me off with her novel speaking. I have no idea what happens in this quest. All I know is that we meet Ineffa. It's in Natlan, so there will be some Natlan characters, our final Natlan characters that we'll probably meet in the main Archon quest, because I still have the tribal quests to do. A few tribal quests to do. But yeah, we will be going over here and doing that quest, and it's going to be fun. And then we're going to make it to Nordcry tomorrow, which I'm looking so forward to. But I suppose we have our dailies to do before we can do any of that. And I think because we did some questing yesterday, we don't have to do the old-fashioned commissions. I think we should have some points, and it's super easy. See, look at that. I'm going to switch over to my commission team, where there they are. Oh wait, I can actually switch out Escoffier, because Escoffier also reached level 10. So my new commission team. None of them are built right. Tomorrow we will build them though. Look at that, 8.5. Because yes, we managed to get, what is this? Few details. Yes, okay, perfect. Just like that. I do think I'm going to switch my choice. I'm not going for C7 Yoimiya. Do I want C1 Sino? Or do I want C2 Arataki Ito? Because I was questioning this. Because I could lose to Jean, and then I can level up Yoimiya. So I feel like maybe even Ayato. Okay, hang on, let me see. I haven't had a proper look. So if I go to Constellation, so let's look at Sino C1 first of all. After using Sacred Right Wolf's Swiftness, Sino's normal attack speed will be increased by 28% for 10 seconds. That's not bad, actually. The duration will be refreshed, blah blah blah. Okay. And then there was Ayato. Does Ayato C1 make him stronger? Because I want to use Ayato, but I cannot build him right. Damage is increased by 40% against opponents with 50% HP or less. How specific that it's 50% or less? It is increased. I might go with Ayato. I want to use Ayato more. I generally like Ayato's playstyle, but I cannot build him to have strong damage. Like, I don't... Actually, hang on. Let me go back. Hang on. This might be the reason why he's not doing strong. He's missing an artifact. How are you missing? There you go. Have that. 28 crit damage. You don't even have it. You don't... Maybe this is why he's not doing good damage. What happened to your artifacts? What's the recommended crit damage? I don't think I have anything good for him. Okay. I could go for this one. I could level that one up, maybe. All of these are bad. Does he need HP? I felt like he needed HP to be strong. At least that's what I thought. Tignari, I don't even use you. I don't even think that's a good artifact for Tignari. I'm taking those back. I'm taking that artifact back. That's not even a good artifact for Scaramouche. Let's go for this one, maybe. Level this one up. See, it's HP, but I think Ayato's fine with having a little bit extra HP. I think. Okay, it went straight to HP. Never mind. I feel like I need to actually farm this domain. Maybe that's what I'll do. We've claimed
Add Astra.
I've claimed my dailies.
Thank you for
Dailies have been claimed. What we'll go ahead and do, I will actually, if I go back over here. Where am I going? Here. Yes, I'm switching my choice. I'm going to go for Ayato. And we're gonna, because I think it's a good artifact thing to have. There we go. I suppose we can do 3 rounds of artifact farming. Oh, that's not it. Isn't he? Oh, it's there. I was like, it's here somewhere. Plus, I guess I can look for artifacts for my Zhao as well. Once again, I cannot build Zhao. I have not been able to build Zhao. Anyway, this is obviously not going to be my team. Not a suitable team. Oh yeah, we get bonus as well. So okay, just ruin guys. Let's just go with my regular team. Elemental mastery. Okay. I'm going in. Get her element. Why is her element not working? Okay, there we go. Okay, we should do better next time. Okay, there we go. All the elements are ready. I don't know why it was taking forever last time. But yeah, this thing to work. Oh yeah, we don't have any. So there we go. Fragile thing claimed. I'm actually gonna quickly look up Ayato's build. Because I think he needs HP. I thought, that's at least what I thought. He needed a little bit of HP. Oh, his rating on here is B. As a main DPS. No, maybe it's just Ayato, not my building. I also don't have a good thing. So obviously attack. It does have HP percentage, but it's like the lowest bit. Wait, I'm getting 2. Hang on. I've got low ping hydro main DPS, and then I've got main DPS. Which just says out of depth. Okay. Apparently this isn't even the best. I thought this was like the best thing for him. Oh well. You still want to have crit damage, crit rate, and attack percentage, but it's like between energy thing. But I'm gonna farm this one anyway because we don't have enough artifacts in this domain saved, so we might as well go ahead. But I can go get Ayato back out because if I go to artifact recommended, it does have that as his highest. But also it is this one's like the lowest. I don't know. Do I have any good... let's start off with actually finding a good hydro thing for him. Okay, he's already got a good hydro thing on him. That's also... Yeah, it's not as good, actually. Let's go with that. Does Newfoundland need that? No, Newfoundland does need HP as well. So yeah, there you go. There you go, Ayato. Oh well. At least he's got a good... an okay hydro goblet.
Here comes the catch. Get to work. You two. Time to put your head in.
There we go. Because yeah, most people use this one. Okay, good. Most people use this one on Ayato. Apparently my build thinks it's saying that the Heart of the Deep one is the best artifact for him. If you have high ping. But this is for low ping, so if you have low ping, which I kind of do, I have a little bit low ping. So yeah, it should be fine. Nothing! We're not getting any good artifacts.
Going in! Game's up. Fun is over. Show no mercy. Get to work. Suffer the wrath of... Time for a light show.
There we go. Speed. Okay, come on. I would prefer that to have crit damage instead of HP. Some. No, I'm not going to cave. I'm not going to cave just because all the other thing is good. Most of it is good. I'm not caving.
Teamwork is strength. Fulfill our pact. You two. Time. Things are about to get tight. Put your head in.
There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, we didn't get any good artifacts in today's patch. That's fine. I'll probably do some more farming for that. Try and get Ayato some good artifacts because I don't know why he doesn't have any. Right. Rightio. There we go, claimed. We've also got some Mora in our pocket. Right, I suppose we could start the quest, the prelude quest to Not Cry. Let's go ahead and I guess just start it. There's not much for me to do, I don't think. Because we don't have a compass. I would have used a compass to explore. But what I kind of want to do... If we end up, you know, finishing this quest early, I might end up starting to explore Not Cry today. Hopefully it doesn't unlock the quest, because that would be unfortunate. But yeah, let's go to the Flower Feather clan. Where are we going? Somewhere over there. I suppose, as I always say, if you haven't played through this yourself, I highly recommend playing it to experience it for yourself. Though it has been a while since this version has been out. We're jumping in. Aoife! I'm so happy to see Aoife again.
Okay.
Like he's actually in an Archon
Where did you
quest.
say you found her? How'd she get wounded so badly?
He was in an event last time. 2 events. He's been in all the events since his release. Unlike a certain 5-star Fontanian character who has not been in any events. But I'm so happy to see Aoife in an Archon quest.
Just on the beach not far from here. It was the usual suspects.
And of course Aoife's here. We're right outside his place.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Paimon. And Tumaini?
Oh, hey, it's you two. Been a while.
Were you doing some first aid just now?
Yeah, thankfully Chaska got her to me in good time, so I think she'll pull through.
Oh, fantastic news. Aw. Pat, 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 pat.
She was attacked by secret source automatons. I was on patrol nearby, so luckily for her,
Automatons.
I was able to get her to safety. The automatons weren't so lucky.
Not if you were on the scene, Chaska.
Oh, them again, huh? What is it with those maniacal machines? I'm getting real tired of their antics.
Real tired, bro!
Real tired. You tell them, Kakuku.
Secret Source automatons? That's strange. We've come across those before, but definitely not around these parts.
Oh, around these parts, eh?
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them recently. They've been attacking Saurians and merchants on the outskirts of our territory.
Would you like us to help, or did you manage to deal with them yourself, Chaska?
No need. You've already done plenty by getting the Abyss off our backs. Without them draining our resources, our warriors can handle these rust buckets no problem. Besides, like our ancestors used to say, one's own nest is one's own to protect. We can't go dumping all our problems onto you.
Like your ancestor said.
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather?
Flock together.
Plus, we'll be leaving for Not Cry soon, so, you know...
Yay!
while we're still
Not
here-
cry. That's insane. It'd be nice to spend some time together. Yes, yeah, especially. You know, we don't often say goodbye to our friends when we go to new places. It'd be nice to spend
Fair
time.
point. It's been a
Especially
while
since
since we got to fight together.
I'm getting to
One last
enjoy
draw
your
then?
company,
For old
Chaska.
time's sake? We
Like,
could hit the beach.
I don't
The
know.
automatons have been pretty active
I
lately.
used to dislike you for some reason. I don't know why, but that last quest, that last event with the summer resort, it got me on. You got on my good side, so I suppose we could spend some time together. You know,
Awesome!
just the two
Let's
of
go,
us.
let's go!
Just the two of us.
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you, you guys really are built different. Still, guess I should tag along
And
too.
Eva
Just on
tagging
the off
along.
chance someone ends up getting carried away.
Fantastic.
No way, bro!
Yes, bro. Look, we're gonna be guns a-blazing with these two around. Is this Ineffa? Are we seeing Ineffa's point of view?
Where are they? Must
Oh, she's
Find-
here.
them.
Who is she finding? Oh, a beep beep beep, beep boop, little robot.
Traveler. Paimon.
The Traveler? That's who she's looking for? How does she know us? Who's been talking about us? Maybe wait, actually, I say who. How does she know us? But it's most likely she just heard stories of us. We are kind of famous.
Then return home.
Oh, and then then return home. Beep boop.
Takes me right back to the Night Warden Wars.
Oh, there she is!
What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she's passed out! And there's an automaton!
Well, she didn't have to go far to find us. We found her instead. Hi, Ineffa. We found you. You found us.
How's it looking? Is she badly hurt?
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves. A vet treating a human is one thing, but I'm not sure I'm qualified for this.
She ain't a human. Honestly, when I first saw Ineffa, I honestly thought she was going to be a cyborg, which would have been really cool, like part human, part robot. But it's still very cool that she's actually a robot. He probably like touches her forehead to see if she's overheating and just feels metal against his hand.
You call that a human? Bro!
Wow, Kakuku. Judgment less, please.
Okay. She's a machine?
You can also kind of tell with the arms.
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Return home.
Oh, she really wants to go home.
She spoke!
Paimon. Traveler.
What?
She,
You heard that
yeah,
too,
she's
right?
calling for us. She wants us for some reason. I don't know why. What could she possibly need us for? Yes, loud and clear.
Take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top? That's you guys, right?
Huh? She has a picture of us?
Wait.
Oh.
Blonde person with a white balloon? That can't be right.
Oh, that's definitely right. You know, we went to Fontaine. We pretended you were a balloon there. So it's kind of cute though. Look at us. It's definitely right.
There's also a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs a code to unlock it.
We have two gunslingers here. Can't we just blast it open?
That would break it.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the scions of the canopy use similar devices when they're sending confidential messages. If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and that would not be good. So is this message supposed to be for me? Ooh, a message?
Sure looks that way. Question is, who's the messenger?
I guess if we want answers, we have to wake her up somehow.
So, we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex. I only know one person with that kind of expertise.
Jalonen?
Shall we?
Right? Maybe? Shalonen's the only one I can think of.
Sounds like a plan. Time to head to the Children of Echoes and find Shalona.
Yes, I thought so. Ah, fantastic. We get to see Shalonen again.
You bet, bro.
Oh, who's this guy? He's very, very grumpy, that guy. The journey home. Her journey home. Oh, hi, Aoife. Are you coming with?
These automatons. I wonder what lies behind their behavioral patterns.
Aoife, you're not coming with us?
Sorry, dude. I gotta get back to the clinic. That Kukasaur we rescued, I'm sure she'll be fine. But I'd best keep an eye on her just in case.
But, this is your first time being in an Archon quest. I think. Well, is it? Hang on. Is it Aoife's first time? Either way, he shouldn't leave because I like having him around. Aoife appearances. I'm searching this up. Appearances. When did he appear? I think he just appears in events. So yeah, you can't leave
Plus,
now.
I don't want Porka-Cuckoo flapping his little wings off trying to keep up with you and Chaska.
Oh, okay, that's true. He's sweet for thinking of Cuckoo trying to keep up.
No way, bro!
Okay, good for him for making sure he's fine. What happened? Why am I not navigating? Navigate. Navigation. Right. Oh, there's a few boxes about. Is she busy doing something? Cracking open a case? Has
Do you know if she
Marika
runs- Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
gave her a job, maybe? Maybe she's busy.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Moika, now
Ah,
Chaska.
yes, I knew
Did
that
you
if we
come all
would have
this way
done
just to
it.
make fun of me?
Whoa, what a mess! You, looking for something?
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this.
Oh, she's
Moika
after
wants me to
the
come up with a
secret
solution.
source
It's like
automatons
she
as
thinks I'm
well.
a miracle worker or something. But I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation. Anyway, what about you guys, huh? What curveball have you come to throw at me today?
It's to do with an automaton. A humanoid automaton.
Well,
Funny. Oh, we did take Ineffa. Look at her. She's just sitting up.
Hold up. Is she a robot?
Yes.
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptix. Seems like a message intended for the traveler.
Can you open this?
Cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast
Well,
it
Aoife
open.
stopped her.
Let's
Aoife stopped her
see
from
here.
doing that, so
The
thank
Fontaine
Aoife for that.
cipher disc, metal case from Liyue.
And, oh. Places from different regions.
Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts. Although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. It's a good thing you didn't try and brute force it.
Can you crack it? Can you open it?
Could
Can
be a
we
tricky
get the
one.
message?
Since it uses a combination of several different technologies, I could find out more by disassembling it, but that could potentially damage the contents.
And we wouldn't want that.
I'm assuming
Because
it's
we
not
need the
worth the
message.
risk, right? Must be a pretty important message if this is how they chose to transport it.
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that doable? Can you wake her up?
Yeah.
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton, but the other components, I've never seen anything like them in Natlan before.
Because she's from Nodcry.
I'll see what I can do. Hang tight for a
Curious to
minute.
know how she got here. Did she take a boat? Did she fly? Like, why is she in Natlan? Maybe this is her invitation to go to Nordcry. She doesn't know we're going to Nordcry next.
come home!
Is that Aino? Is that Aino's voice?
Hey, she woke up!
Is that why she wants to go home? Because Aino's drilled that into a module or whatever.
All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect that to work.
Hey there. Hey, are you alright?
Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Traveler. Paimon?
Yeah.
Wow. You recognize us?
Task in progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status delivered.
Okay, can you open it for us
Pretty
though?
smart for a robot. Can you tell us the code for the message?
Paimon? What do you mean she's pretty smart for a robot? Robots are like the definition of smart. Like, you create robots for them to be smart. I suppose it depends on the person who created the robot, but typically robots are smart in my knowledge of robots.
Code?
Oh, maybe not so smart after all. A code? You know, like a number that you put in to unlock the message?
Okay, Paimon, you don't have to talk slowly. I think she understands if you just talk normally. Maybe she doesn't know what type of code you're looking for.
Missing.
What? Memory missing?
The
There's
module
always a snag.
memories, of course.
Is there anything else you do remember besides these two?
Your name, for instance?
Name. Memory missing.
Oh, did she forget everything?
Oh, not again. Why would her memories be missing? Can robots even get amnesia?
It's gonna be something with her memory module. Something that has impacted it. Paimon.
You said something about returning home earlier.
Paimon can't judge the smartness
What is
of a
home for you?
robot when she's Paimon.
Any memories about that?
Return home. Task in progress.
Oh,
Memory missing.
oh, she can't remember home.
So that's it then. Her memories are gone for good?
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her memory integrity isn't compromised, just locked behind an isolation mechanism.
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though? In words we can understand.
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere, she just can't access them right
No,
now.
like blocked or like banned, I guess, from her for accessing it. Maybe someone must have messed with her memories.
Like, when you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache. Is that what's going on?
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Robots can feel pain too?
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do. In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms for behavioral regulation.
So yeah, it must be the same thing.
Whoa, slow down. Could you simplify that for Paimon?
Oh, okay. Well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Night Wind and you send your disciple on an errand to the Flower Feather clan. To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path. That way, you can be sure he'll stick to the straight and narrow and won't go frolicking off.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parents tell their kids about.
Possibly, very likely is something that they would tell their kids. Yes, so Lily would never take a disciple though. She would. I think she would like. It would take her a while to take a disciple, but I feel like she would. Well, she would do something like that. So it's more likely she would never take a disciple than do that.
The point is,
Then not do that.
manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that possibly serve? In her case, all it's done is make it harder for her to complete her tasks.
Maybe she had some knowledge of something that someone didn't want getting out,
Task.
so they just affected all her memories.
Sincere apologies.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase return home. How about we keep talking and see if any other keywords trigger something for you?
Sure.
Are you alright? It looked like you were in pain before.
I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable. I must complete my task.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been?
They have humanoid mecha in Fontaine. I guess so, but they don't have like a human face. We've met puppets before, like Scaramouche and A, but they were puppets, not machinery.
Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty Fontainian to me.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
She knows they make good pastries. That's something, at least. At least she knows. At least she knows that they make good pastries.
Hey! That triggered something!
Sounds like sounds more like a power reaction than a robot reaction. How does she? Can she eat pastries, or does she just know? Like, has she just heard from other people that they're good?
Hey! Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. Well, that's one promising lead nipped in the bud.
The way your dress makes me think of Mondstadt. I guess, like the she's not really dressed though. It's more, a lot of it's just robot pieces. But I suppose the cape does give Outrider.
You mean her hairpiece?
Oh, hairpiece. Never mind.
I think I know what you mean. What do they call them in Mondstadt again?
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
The maids. I guess.
A maid! Although, as far as Paimon's aware, the maids in Mondstadt are all fully human.
A maid. Okay, that would explain a lot of the internal design choices. So, you're from Mondstadt then?
She's like, no.
No.
How come she responds so much faster when the answer is no?
Because she knows she's not there.
Natlanese core, Fontainian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. Maybe no single nation is her home.
So Nordcry.
She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built? Where you live most of the time? Or a place you can always come back to?
Home is just home, isn't it?
That, I guess. It can, yeah, home is just home, but home can mean different things to people. You know, if to quote another person, to quote, probably not actually quote, to paraphrase on another character, Mr. Cave. A house is not always a home. A home is what you make it to be, or something. Wait, what's the Cave home quote? Hang on. I'm searching this up. Cave home quote. Here we go. What was a home anyway? An architect like him knew better than most that a construction bereft of a family or people to dwell in it was no home. It was simply a building. See, a home without people is simply a building. That's the quote.
Okay. Feels like this is getting us nowhere. Any other ideas, Shilonen? How do we get her memories back?
You have to just like mess with her memory module. You just have to open her up. You know?
If her
He probably has
cognition is impaired,
something
maybe
in
her
the back
body is
of-
the place to look. I found a lot of
That's-
interesting
yeah.
things when I was examining her just now.
Just there's probably like something that you like can open. Most likely in her back or in somewhere in her head.
Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
Oh,
Are they connecting?
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try doing something similar to your right arm?
Right arm. Oh,
Is this a broom?
no, it's a Hoover.
Wait, she really is a robo-maid?
Wow, very good indeed. Now then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Shalona only wanted her to do that to tidy her place. Do not listen to her, Ineffa.
Are you serious right now?
How did Shalona know that her arm did that?
Well, if she's
Was it a
robo-maid,
guess? An
maybe
educated
doing some
guess?
household chores will jog her memory. Yeah, just this area will do. Thanks. No need to tidy the whole workshop.
Hey,
Even though
come
you
on.
wish.
The poor thing's only just woken up. Don't you think this is a bit much?
Understood.
No,
Commencing
no,
task.
Ineffa, no. Ineffa, no. Oh.
Sorting large objects.
She's really doing it. Well, guess this counts as progress. Let's see if it leads anywhere.
There we go. She's so quick. Look at her go. Look at her go. She keeps climbing on things that aren't really there.
Cleaning floor.
How do I? Oh, and then okay. So her little robo friend hoovers as well.
Installation chamber deployed. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Oh, she is so cool. I so wish I had pool for her. I stayed for Loma though, but she's very cool. There we go. Tidied.
Sorting small objects.
Blue book.
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Clear and concise descriptions of physical motions, but no plot.
No plot.
Category: martial arts instruction.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. If it's instructions, of course there's no plot.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
I don't think it's a light novel if there's no
The
plot.
good thing about being
And instructions.
reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger.
That one sounds like a light novel.
Discusses energy acquisition from the sunsettia fruit. Category: nutritional science.
That's like the typical long names that light novels have, just because of translation issues. Green book.
Introduction of ancient machines. Grammatically
Oh.
elegant and rhetorically sophisticated. Author displays a high level of linguistic mastery.
That we might need.
Category: classical literature.
What
That
in
might
the
help.
world? That isn't classical literature.
I was saying they don't seem like they matched up. If that was a light novel, then it should have had plot.
She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there?
Yes, yes it is.
Looks a little dirty.
It looks gross.
Could you clean it up?
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow. It's like it's brand new.
Oh, it's so pretty.
This looks like someone from the Children of Echoes. Shilonen, is this a relative of yours?
That's a beautiful artwork.
Oh,
Whoever they are.
No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
Founder of the Children of Echoes.
Wait, Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name. She
Ah.
and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines
Ooh,
built by
ooh,
Dragon
Pyro
Khan,
Dragon.
hoping to put them
Dra-
to use for the
Pyro
good of
Dragon
humanity.
lore.
But most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame. I'm sure we'd all have much easier lives if we had access to all that tech.
What happened? Useful stuff like that normally doesn't just get forgotten.
Ochkon happened. An old friend of
Ochkon.
the 6 who ended up ruling Natlan shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He
Mm.
despised everything to do with dragonkind, and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization.
Oh, I see. Ochkan, that's not very cool of you.
He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies. Ultimately, she took her own life,
Oh.
bringing a once amicable friendship to a tragic end.
Oh. She took... Oh, man. Ochkan.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochkan couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
Most? So you're saying some of it survived?
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from.
Interesting. Interesting.
It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan. The uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the persecuted Saurians.
Oh, that's interesting. The ancient names, like the original bearers of the ancient names having like a similar story to them. Like Chatka being raised by Saurians, like the flying Saurians, and then the bearer of her ancient name being raised by a dragon. That I really like, and just the fact that Chaska and Jalonan's ancient bearers were friends. That's also really cool.
Malfunction.
Malfunction. Oh, huh?
This is not the way. This is not where you belong.
Huh?
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Hey, Ineffa, don't listen to whatever this thing is. It's something like hacking into her brain. Was that the ancient name person?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Oh, this is very glitchy. I don't like it.
Stay back.
It actually... Oh! Ineffa was attacking! Not on purpose. This is insane. The Traveler being able to move quick enough to protect Paimon. Jalonan rushing to, I think help Chaska, save Chaska. Watch out! Something must have triggered when she looked at that scroll. Oh, and she destroyed the scroll. It's back to being die.
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon?
Paimon! Stop.
Ah! What's that sound?
Ew!
Strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike. Why couldn't it hit Kaniche on the head?
Ahau's voice again! Yay! I could not do Ahau's voice. So glad Ahau is voiced again.
There was a lightning storm.
And Kaniche, hello.
You into the sky by now.
Kaniche?
Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target.
You got a description? Okay.
Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive. Yeah, this is my target already.
Your target? What? Why is she your target? Back off.
Kaniche, just hold off for a second.
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon. Want to come and meet them?
Oh. What if these merchants aren't her travel companion? She can't remember. Maybe they are, but they could be just using Kaniche to get a humanoid person. You know, trafficking and all that.
Huh?
I thought target meant she was gonna kill her.
Kill
her.
Every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
It could have been.
All right.
It could have been.
I'm on
We don't know that.
Let's go meet these merchants then.
Oh, they are quite a while away. Okay. Hopefully they are her actual travel companions, but they might not be. Let's just see if they know her name. If they don't know her name, they're not her travel companions. You know, that's how you test.
Yay, Ineffa!
Okay, they know her name. They are actually her travel companions.
Ineffa?
Ineffa! They found you at last! Thank goodness you're okay.
Interesting. They're all wearing different clothing. so they're all over the place. But this is interesting, you know? Fontaine, Liyue, Meru. I don't know who these outfits are from,
My apologies.
but
Who are you?
Oh no, your memory's gone again.
her memory goes
Even
again
your
a lot
name this
then.
time?
Again?
Again?
Liyue, Fontaine, Sumeru.
That's what I'm saying.
This is quite a diverse crew.
A group of
So, are
outcasts.
you her manufacturers or family?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
I know. Okay, yeah, they definitely have travel buddies then. Good,
I
good. I know's your creator, your family.
From now on, your name's Ineffa.
She's remembering. The name I know triggered a memory.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
I know's begging her to come home. Oh, that's so sweet. That's not so sweet. Okay. Hey. Don't force yourself to remember.
Ineffa, are you okay?
Don't force yourself to remember.
Looks like she's getting worse. Is this all our fault?
Is it? What did you do to Ineffa?
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from? And what's wrong with with Ineffa?
Thank you, Paimon. Paimon, stop being so disrespectful to Ineffa. You were going to call her by her species, and that's not cool of
So
you.
sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nodcry.
Not crime. Not crime mentioned.
Not cry.
Wouldn't have been my first guess.
That's why they're all wearing different outfits. They're from different places.
That's the thing about Nodcry. It kind of brings together the drifters from all over the world.
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town. Nodcry. It was going okay until all the trouble started.
Trouble?
The Fatui.
The
They came down from the
Fatui.
north.
The Dominion of the Fatui.
They made some big moves in Nodcry lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
Which, yes, we know. We haven't been there, but we know.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
They did what? Obviously, they didn't actually, right? That's not Christ, like goddess. They pray to the moon goddess, and they pull down the moon. Why?
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this lying down.
Oh no, they're definitely going to fight back if they actually took down the moon.
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to
That's
make a steady living
insane.
while getting increasingly worried
No
that it's
wonder
gonna
Vac is
turn
there for the
ugly.
moon.
In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
And me?
Your case is, a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as us.
And it was smooth sailing. Until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were coming into shore.
Weird machines? Secret source automatons by any chance? Ineffa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
Oh, she's a savior.
Really? I did that?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid anything to get her back.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Ineffa.
we found her unconscious on the shore.
And Shalonen is the one who woke her up. I'll have to include their costs in the final bill.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Ineffa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this Aino, then? Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Natlan's source mechanisms. Was Aino the one who modified it?
Oh! If so, then we just need to get Aino to come here and fix her.
Uh,
Then she'll
yeah.
get all her memories back.
That would work.
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something Aino picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. I doubt she did much beyond salvaging
It's
it.
interesting. It's interesting that Aino has like made an effort because she's so small and, you know, kid-like. Interesting to know that Aino was capable of making such a thing.
As for the memory thing, Ineffa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and look for her missing memories.
Oh, so she had already been missing memories.
Please explain in more detail.
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, and I'm only telling you what you originally told me. Although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. The only thing she was fairly sure of was that it's not from Nodcry. Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking.
Just general
But that
forgetting.
was as bad as it got. Until one day, you were sweeping the floor, and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down.
Sounds similar to what happened just now.
The worst part of that was, Ineffa had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of that wall.
Oh no! Aino was fine though.
Aino was fine, of course.
Okay,
didn't
okay,
bat an
good.
eyelid. But since then, Ineffa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself.
That's a very responsible attitude for a robot.
Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodcry recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities to your core.
So you went to go figure out more.
Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew. Well, does any of that jog your memory?
No.
No, okay.
Didn't think so.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't really affect anything. I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan, the worse her symptoms got.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things. And now? I wonder if that battle just made things worse.
Oh. I'm sure we could find someone who's really good with mechanical stuff to fix Ineffa's memories.
Poor Ineffa.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top talents.
Oh,
Is there
stop. Stop
anything
the
you can do to
compliments.
cure her? Anything at all?
Perhaps
there?
coming to Natlan was a bad idea after all.
Don't say that.
Well, it's too early to say. And don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I'd just started my deep dive into researching the secret source automatons.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound.
Safe being
I
a
still have work to do.
keyword. You know, having memories is unsafe.
So, why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer? Your ship got attacked, and since then, you've been scrambling to try and find your missing crew member. Sounds like you need some time to catch your breath.
Yeah, I was just thinking, we could do with a breather.
Yeah.
But where would we stay?
How about the Flower Feather Clan? In my tribe,
Ew.
weary travelers are always welcome.
I was like, is there a hotel somewhere that they can stay?
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Ineffa. After all, she has a message for our Tumaini. So this is as much our business as it is yours.
I do really like that they keep calling us Tumaini.
Oh
just reminds us that we are
We've
hope.
forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry, Ineffa wouldn't tell us anything about that.
Okay.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver their messages.
Why is Paimon so mean to the robot, to Ineffa? Like, can she like back down? Just simply, just for like a moment, please.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Also, Ineffa told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget the code.
I don't think that backup plan worked.
Backup plan? Great! So what is it?
Backup plan. Memory missing.
No surprises there.
Well, as long as we get her memories back, that'll solve everything, right?
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
Not Shalonin mocking
I
Chaska.
do. I also know
Yeah,
that every
yeah.
time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon. See you around.
Okay, bye.
Oh, and bye, Hal.
I guess. Why is Hal really quiet? Well, he did not say a single word that time.
Actually, that's weird. Why is a Hal so quiet today?
Oh, big sigh for my Hal.
You're being very strange today.
Am I? Tell me one strange thing I've said.
Exactly. You haven't said a thing.
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original price for the job, not the revised timeline, none of it.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity. You stupefied me into a stupor. Got it?
Maybe he's affected by the same thing that Ineffa is being affected by. So he's not a robot.
My memory? Or is that really who I think it is?
Huh?
Who cares?
Oh.
Problem.
Oh, Hal recognizes Ineffa? Interesting. How would Hal recognize her? The quest location is currently involved in the quest of the Wingless. Huh? Enable. We're entering focused experience mode. There we go. Okay, we're taking these guys out. He looked at me funny. He looked at me funny. Okay, that's it. The guy, he looked at me funny, and I needed teeth. I need teeth. Okay, that's why I decided to beat that guy up. Right. Thank you for experience mode, focus experience mode, because I would have had to do that other quest. I don't even know what quest it was, but I would have had to do it. Is Aoife here? Oh, Ineffa's here with the kids. The children.
Do you think Ineffa will like this gift we got her?
Oh, the robot. The robot baby?
See? It said yes! Are you sure? Because when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishkik or Leonka, it gave the exact same answer.
Yes!
Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kakuku and a Hal.
Not asking who would win between Kekuku and a Hal. If it's a verbal thing, I think Kekuku would win. If it was a verbal fight. If it was a physical fight, probably a Hal.
You guys, it's just making random beeps.
Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying expert?
I'm the flying expert.
Beep beep. Yes, it's us.
What is with Paimon Sass today? Beep beep.
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, because she hardly ever comes back for a rest.
Wait, all by herself? Are we sure that's a good idea after what happened last time?
Ineffa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running more smoothly, and it's greatly boosted efficiency in cleaning and tidying tasks. I think that was it.
Huh. So, losing her memories has somehow made her a better fighter?
Maybe she doesn't have that yet emotional thing stopping her from fighting.
She's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten up machines in one hand!
She very strong in ever.
All the grown-ups
Strong.
say that they feel much safer leaving the house now, thanks to her.
Oh, at least she's
So
making
we
sure
thought
everyone's
it'd be nice
safe.
to give her a little gift. We've tried giving her flowers and feathers.
The flower
but it seemed like she
pelican.
didn't like them very much.
Oh, I don't think.
Got us thinking.
I think robots wouldn't like that. Yeah,
People don't like the same things as us.
probably yes. Well, they can't really smell what flowers smell like. I don't think.
So that's why you made her this flower out of mechanical parts.
Well, that's sweet. I think she'd like that. I think she'd like the and appreciate the effort put into it. You know, that's what matters, the thought,
It's okay, Arieta.
rather than the
She'll
actual
love
gift.
This one. I'm sure of it.
But what if she doesn't? This might be my last chance.
Last chance, what do you mean?
Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nodcry have left to go home, it's just us left. And they said today, it's our turn to go home too.
Oh, so it's your last time seeing Ineffa.
Wasn't the plan to stick around until Ineffa gets better?
I thought so too.
Dad says everyone back home is expecting us, and he doesn't want us to overstay our welcome here. He thought we should at least make sure Ineffa wasn't getting any worse first, but now that it's been a few days, he says it's time we made a move. To be honest, I can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so many years. Mom and I can tell that he misses Liyue a lot.
So she must be, she must have been from Nodcry. And that's why they have a different outfit. This is like the kind of Nodcry outfit.
Ah, no wonder. So, what about your mom then? Guessing she's not from Liyue.
Is she also from Nodcry?
No, she's from Nodcry. She met my dad after he moved there.
That's why I didn't recognize. That's why I didn't recognize the outfit. I was like, I don't know where she's from.
He's been there the whole time I was growing up, so he hasn't been home in at least 10 years.
That's a long time. No wonder he's getting homesick.
Don't worry. We'll write to you and let
That's
you
a
know
very
how
long
Ineffa's doing.
time.
You bet. And when she's all better, we'll bring her to visit you in Liyue.
Yeah, so don't worry too much about the flower. I'm sure she'll love it. But even if not, you'll have other chances in the future.
Maybe?
Although, I guess we still need to wait till she gets back. I wonder how much longer she'll be.
Who knows?
We're gonna turn
Seems
around and
like
she's
she
gonna be
takes
standing
longer and
there.
longer every time she goes out.
Maybe she keeps forgetting stuff when she goes out. Or maybe
Can't
she's
we go
passed out.
Take it to her?
She breaks down.
Wait, the grown-ups would never let us do that. Way too many of those mad machines out there.
Yes, safety reasons. Stay here, kids.
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of time.
I can deliver it to her for her. You?
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks, Hermione.
No problem. Let's go find Ineffa. Where could she be? Okay, so yeah, she's a little bit off. I guess I can teleport here and then head back that way. She should be fine. I hope she's fine. Oh yeah, see, she's standing. She's just looking at the modules. Maybe she's looking at pieces. Every time she beats them up, she's looking at pieces that might help her with a memory problem. That's a possibility.
Threat eliminated. Scanning for next target.
I hope she doesn't accidentally scan us as the next target.
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode.
Oh,
Disengaged.
oh, thank you.
Chat mode activated.
Remember when people thought the net was a robot because she would also do like standby mode? That was funny. And now we actually have a robot who does that kind of thing.
Chat mode, huh? Huh. You'd probably get along well with a Fontanian magician friend of
Oh,
ours.
see?
She does modes instead of moods, too.
I thought so. I was like, that does remind me of Lynette. Oh, I'm so glad Paimon is on the same wavelength as me.
Good morning.
Good
nice to see you
morning.
again. What lovely
Hi.
weather we're having.
Good morning. Nice to see you again too. It is lovely, isn't it?
Hey! Don't you start too. One robot's enough.
Shall I speak robot for the rest of the
These
stream?
are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically speaking.
Not the hand movement. I love that.
Where did you get greetment from?
Greet.
Never mind.
Mint.
You're doing a whole lot better than the last time we met.
Yes.
She seems very
My
more,
cognition and
very
language modules
more
are
talkative.
recovering well. I can now sustain fluid conversation. But I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Sincere apologies.
It's okay. It'll take however long it takes.
Yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? A new model of source mechanism?
It's a flower. Idita made it for you.
Flower. Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no signs of life.
She made a mechanical flower for you.
It's more like a flower built from mechanical components.
Paimon, we're speaking like robots.
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component. What is its function? Which module
She
is it designed for?
she doesn't understand.
Is it compatible with my hardware?
It's just to look pretty.
It doesn't have a function. It's just for looking at. You know, a cute little souvenir.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, for what purpose was it built?
This conversation just got really deep. Its function is to look pretty and bring joy to anyone who looks at it.
A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for?
For decoration. I guess it's to express gratitude.
Gratitude?
To thank you for all your help.
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone gives you a gift,
Beep
you
boop.
get them something in return. That's how we show gratitude to other people.
Yes.
The Flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory. Like that?
Chest! Yes, like that.
Yes.
That is
exactly.
like thanking them.
You got it. So, it all makes sense now, right?
But
Boop boop.
is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr. Kenichi use this term.
I was gonna say, I would not expect her to say that.
No, that's completely different.
Ideas like this can take some time to fully grasp. To start with, will you accept this flower?
I will. Gratitude.
Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your friendship.
Memento?
An object that symbolizes an important memory. Yes. Reminder. It's for remembering something or someone by
Important memory.
a gift.
Memento.
Oh, is she freaking out again? She glitching?
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too.
Hello!
There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey.
Was she a flower? Why? A flower? Why? It'll only increase the total load. Is this, Chaska's ancient name bearer? Similar bearer name?
It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as a little souvenir from me. Something to take with you on the road.
Souvenir.
That's right, a souvenir. Sometimes when people have something important to remember, they'll pick an object to use as a reminder of that thing. Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It can take 1,000 times, maybe 2,000.
I am blooming.
Maybe one day, you'll see the flower bloom, and suddenly, you'll remember the reason for your journey.
Shouldn't I stay here and help you?
No. Everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as your journey
She
is
has
yours and
scars.
no
She's so
one else's.
cool.
Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him.
Against
We both owe each other far
Oshkan.
more than our mere lives. If either of us actually wanted to claim on that debt, all they'd have to do is ask. If anything, I pity him. In a way, his situation's not so different from yours. But in his case, it's turned him into something neither human nor dragon. The more he chases the sun, the more it blinds him to the creatures who live by its light.
It is really interesting that they are bringing Oshkan into the main Argon quest rather than just having it as a world quest. That's pretty cool.
You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind.
She.
And Oshkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. He sees you as the same being.
Who's she talking to then? She's talking to Ineffa, right? Ineffa used to be the enemy of humankind.
So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me, it'll only stoke the flames of his blind hatred even further.
Ineffa isn't a dragon, but...
Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. That should be your focus. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. Heck, even a child who's barely learned how to walk could do it.
Oh.
All right, time to go. Something's
so
destined to be
sweet.
forgotten. Don't let it get to you. In 1,000 years' time, you'll have a life far, far away from here.
1,000 years time?
So
How old
go.
is Ineffa then? No wonder she's forgetting stuff.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Malfunction who betrayed us all.
Oh, this thing is back.
You dare seek a place to belong?
Ineffa? Ineffa, what's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
It looks like you were remembering something.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long? Oh, you need to rest. Come on, let's get you back.
Back? Back to the Flower Feather Clan?
Yeah. Back home.
Yeah,
or something.
of course.
It's not your home.
Everything
but
else aside, Auntie Ada and her folks will be leaving soon. Don't you want to
yeah.
say a proper goodbye?
They want to say goodbye to you. Make sure that you're all fine before they leave. But is something bothering you?
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, unidentified data surfaces from my memory banks.
Ineffa had a similar reaction to this when Shalon said the name Lianka. Yeah, so Lianka, she must have known Lianka. Somehow. Somehow she knew Lianka. I don't know how, but she did.
Memory data? So, what about that curse Shilonen mentioned? Does it not hurt to remember anymore?
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the corresponding facial expressions to avoid making other people uncomfortable.
That's sweet, I guess? Turning off your facial expressions. Sometimes I wish I could do that, but I am only human and I cannot turn off my facial expressions. Is that the robot equivalent of I'm just used to it now?
But if I do not recall my memories,
maybe.
I cannot complete my task.
I thought she literally meant she was telling of her expressions, but if that is a way to say, yeah, I'm just used to it, like, it doesn't hurt anymore, she doesn't flinch at it, then that could also be the case.
So, is this why you've been spending so much time out here?
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash. This constitutes a safety risk. Therefore, I have been spending time away from the tribe.
A safety risk? Like what happened at the Trial of Echoes? Come back with us. No need to worry about safety risks with us around.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever happens, we'll make sure things don't get out of hand.
Maybe going back to the tribe will trigger some useful memories. That's a good point.
Assessing relative combat capability. Paimon, approximately 1/5.
1/5? Yeah, no. Paimon cannot fight.
1/5? Of what?
Off 100.
Traveler. Risk mitigated. Strategy accepted.
Yay! Great! Let's go! Let's go! Return to the Flower Feather Clan. This way.
Take it easy.
Right. We going down. We down. We down with it. Chaska's saying
Thank you
goodbye.
enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing to look after Ineffa. I know it's a lot to ask.
It's all right. She'll be in good hands.
She never came back. I guess I'll have to leave without saying goodbye.
Ineffa says goodbye. She does. She really does say goodbye.
Hey now, you'll see her again.
Ineffa
and we have so much
says
to look
goodbye.
forward to in Liyue. All those shower lanterns lighting up the sky.
Oh yes, that is a pretty
I've always
sight.
wanted to see that.
Arieta.
Oh, here she is.
Joashin. I am back.
Huh? Ineffa? You brought her back? Thanks so
They
much.
were really gonna leave that soon. Jeez.
Don't mention it.
No wonder she was worried about not saying goodbye.
Also, gratitude for the flower.
Gratitude for the flower. Oh, at least she's appreciative. Oh, there they are. Wave goodbye. Wave goodbye,
What
Ineffa.
does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
That's a strange question. As soon as you're all better, you'll be returning to Natcry. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon. Maybe we can travel together.
Nod cry. Is that home?
Huh?
Yes, Nordcry is home.
Cognition module unable to define home.
Home is with his family.
All the memory data that has presented itself
To
recently
put it in perspective
has
of
been related to
Cafe.
Natlan. But the merchants tell me that I have family waiting for me in Nodcry.
Yes, so Nordcry is your home. That's where you want to return home to.
If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from? And will the post-recovery me be the same me that I am now, or someone different?
Phew. That's a deep question.
Very, very deep question, yes.
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you worried the new you will be so different you don't even recognize her?
Finding near synonyms for mine and conflict. Cognition module. Split. Yes. Once I have been split, will it change the way I define home?
Huh. Now that's a tough question.
Maybe.
A lot of people and a lot of Saurians spend their whole lives searching for an answer to that. But if you want my opinion, home is somewhere you can always return to, wherever that might be.
That's also a nice definition of home.
No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No matter how battered and bruised you get, you can always go back there to rest and recover.
as Cave would say, a home. Wait, no, an architect, like a construction bereft of a family or people to dwell in it, was no home. It was simply a building. Is there like, hang on. Does he say anything else about home? I don't think so. Anyway, without family, a home is just a building. A place is just a building. No home involved.
I guess you could say it's somewhere you belong.
That's sweet, especially with Chasuka, you know, being raised by Saurians and unsure what home would be as well.
Wherever it is that your memories guide you back to, I'm sure it'll be somewhere you feel safe. Somewhere you feel you belong. Of course, everyone's situation is different. And I don't know how applicable my experience is in your case, but consider it a reference point, I guess?
Okay. Recorded under reference data.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home? There's no law against it.
Oh? Is that the one they saved earlier?
Someone's looking for us. Hopefully this means there's been some progress. Don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might contain the answers you're looking for.
Yeah. But sometimes memories are also like painful. Maybe she made herself forget for a reason.
Got it.
But also it could just be that she forgot.
Recover your memories. Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
She did cast it away. She forced herself to forget. Like, I was gonna say, what if she made herself forget for, like, a certain reason? Then she probably doesn't want to remember all that pain that she has already forgotten.
Return to the sky.
Like, I honestly, I would say never, like, losing your memories for any reason is terrible, because then you lose a part of you. Even traumatic memories is still a memory that makes you who you are. Hi, Silali. What's Silali doing here? How interesting. Maybe she has some information for us.
Oh, it's Silali. Didn't think it'd be you.
Yeah, I thought it might have been Shalonen.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the traveler?
Why?
And anyway, no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Nightwind when it comes to Natlan's ancient history.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Ancient history? Wow. Even by Silali standards?
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. I don't know if you noticed, but Kenichi's little sidekick has been acting a little strange around Ineffa.
Yeah. Hey, how? Yeah, you can certainly say that again. We noticed too. He was very quiet. And then he did seem like he recognized
Kenichi
him.
put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for another night.
Oh no, not that Kakuku torment. Poor How. He had it coming though. He did.
Finally, Hao got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information. 2 words. Sovereign ruler.
Sovereign ruler?
Sovereign ruler? So what? Isn't that just how he introduces himself?
Yeah. No.
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 Dragon Lords who ruled Natlan in ancient
13
times.
Dragon Lords. Ooh, I think I've had that of them. I don't think I've had much.
Wait,
I guess
really?
I've had a little bit.
How? It took me forever to figure this out.
Because I met some dragons.
Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon
By the
using
Pyro
secret
Dragon
source
Lord.
technology.
So the 13 sovereigns, not 3, were created by the Pyro Dragon.
They had superior intelligence
Pyro Dragon,
and greater
Pyro
authority
Dragon.
than even the ancient dragons themselves. Each ruled over a portion of Natlan's territory. But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now. Long since buried in the sands of time. If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of a How's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an entire day. He has quite a history then, huh? Which of the 13 was he?
The 13th.
Not a clue.
Probably.
So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was. My guess is that he doesn't even remember.
Is he even a sovereign ruler, or does he just wish to be? Just
Remember,
saying.
These rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence. And a How...
Well,
it hardly
artificial.
seems like he's still in his prime. I'll bet he's lost most of his memories.
He
and
is like an
power by
artificial intelligence, so I guess he could be one of the sovereigns.
Lost. Memories.
Yet, despite that, a How seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby.
Yeah, I don't understand how.
It's the core in your chest he was reacting to.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't understand how she had those memories. How she was apparently the dragon that Ochcan didn't like.
What? Ineffa's a sovereign ruler too?
Could be. Kanich and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on a How, in case he reveals anything else. But so far, it seems like those 2 words are all he remembers.
Darn.
So the trail's gone cold.
Not necessarily.
Not completely. There's also Lianka and the Flower Feather
Lianka,
Clan,
yes.
both of which have triggered a response from Ineffa so far. And as it happens, out of the sovereign rulers that I was able to dig up information on, there was one who had a very close relationship with Lianka.
So it was one of the sovereigns.
Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the 8th Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather Clan's territory. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human. Lianka.
I know there's like, in one of the explorations you can read all about the sovereigns, and a lot of them, like, if you read about it, a lot of them did not like the dragon sovereigns interacting with humans. They hated humans so much, so it makes sense that they would execute her based on that fact alone.
Shaska, did you know this?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humanity and dragonkind. She stood up for the weak, protecting them from those more powerful who sought to exploit them.
That's sweet.
Gradually, a community of like-minded people and Saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. And that was how the Flower Feather Clan began.
Good that she managed to bring unity between dragonkind and humankind.
But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
Ineffa?
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. At some point during this conversation, it started behaving very erratically. You mentioned that the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers was executed. Might I ask how?
By beheading?
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. The only records we have are vague references from after the fact. It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it. But for what it's worth, it said that a curse was placed on the priestess by one of the other rulers.
A curse?
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions. In the savage conflict and chaos that followed, the priestess's mind was ultimately destroyed.
Jeez, what a bizarre method of execution. Definitely sounds like the history writers used some artistic license there.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So, do you think that my origins have something to do with this sovereign ruler?
Maybe. Yeah, because they're artificial intelligence dragons. Like, they're not typical dragons, so that core could have been, like, could have belonged to that dragon.
Interesting.
Somehow.
Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the Eighth Lord. But since the name Leonka seems to ring a bell for you, why don't you look into it yourself? I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Here, take them.
You mean me? Well, that is my name. My name is Mystico. The Woven Scrolls. Oh, she just wants to hold my hand.
In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me, discreetly.
Am I hearing your thoughts were connecting again?
It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me.
Telepathy. Communication.
I need to get going now. If I find out anything more, I'll keep you updated.
I'm sure everyone else just saw us hold hands randomly.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Gratitude.
Bye, Sweet Lolly.
Bye.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
Let me just see what they're saying
Would a machine
first.
created by dragons really betray its own kind? She seemed to approve of the path her daughter took. But what about her? What path did she take?
None of the legends of Leonka say anything about her dragon mother defecting to humanity and fighting against dragonkind. Sounds like speculation to me. Maybe the other sovereign rulers just didn't trust her.
I feel like it's just because she raised her human. Because she was with humans, they did not like her.
So mean. Do you think it's possible that Leonka found a way to secretly save the priestess of, flower feather something?
Interesting. Okay. We are meeting with Sitlali. Don't worry, they have not noticed that I've gone. Oh, and Shalonan's here as well. Look at that.
Hello, traveler.
Shalonan, what's going on?
See, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Ineffa might be connected to, not just the one from the Flower Feather clan.
Another one?
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik and Leonka.
Oh, wow, okay. What? Why didn't you say anything?
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Ineffa responds. And, well, Seat Lolly has debriefed me on how it went. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Leonka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully when probing her about the 11th Lord.
What? The 11th Lord? What about the 11th Lord?
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers. And the most hostile towards humanity.
Oh, hostile towards humanity?
When the Pyro Dragon fell, She couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair
I don't
and
think
insanity.
Ineffa is connected to that dragon.
But the rest is lost.
I hope.
There's no way to find out what became of her, or even what her name was.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligence, built with secret source technology. I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
The point is, if Ineffa really does originate from the 11th Lord, then we need to...
What do we need to do?
What? Have her taken out?
I was going to say.
Because of some baseless speculation?
Oh, see, Chaska knew. Chaska knew I was meeting up with Lally. She would not... She would have not have noticed. Like, she would definitely would have noticed that I'd gone off.
Chaska, what brings you here?
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain. Or a robot brain.
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. It's just that Lolly's spell only works on the Traveler. But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is not baseless speculation. Ever since Ineffa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other. Ineffa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then the moment she recovers her memory, all of us, all of humanity, will instantly become her enemy.
I don't believe Ineffa is capable of hate.
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan. Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes in the future, I trust who she is today.
Even if the past and future Ineffa are a completely different person from who she is now?
Yes.
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment, that makes two of us. But no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird, not Koichi, not my dad. So what right do I have to give up on her?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Chaska, that I ever gave you doubt. I ever hated you. You are bringing some wise words to the table right now. You're so right for not giving up on Ineffa.
If Leonka was here, I have every confidence that she'd say the same. Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her. The heroes managed it, so there's no reason we can't too.
Especially with too many on the team. Not us calling ourselves by our Natlanese name.
Fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is. You know how I know that? Because when I was a kid, they brought me to you for treatment, and you didn't give up on me either.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Just know you've been warned, all right? Watch out for any new developments and make sure you know where she is at all times.
That really does sound like Granny talking to a rebellious teen.
The spell hasn't worn off yet, you know.
Oh no, she had me!
Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back on Ineffa watch, and we should get back to investigating.
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska? What are you all doing here? And when did Shiloman show up?
Paimon, why are you calling for help?
Paimon? You were supposed to stay with Ineffa.
Oh, right, Ineffa.
Yeah, you just said help and then you got distracted.
Woven scrolls and then flew off all of a sudden.
Like a dragon.
I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't come back.
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense. She barely responded when we were chatting. What could...
No idea.
Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to skip you. What could have happened?
Because she sure looked like she was in a hurry. Also, she said, annihilation mode activated.
You don't say that in front of Citlali and Shilonan, who think she's the 11th Dragon Lord who wanted to destroy humanity.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone. We'll inform everyone else.
She
Tell
says
them to be on high
she
alert.
says that about the automatons.
Roger that.
I'm coming with you.
Don't you want to discuss this first? Hey, wait up!
No time, Paimon. We are after Ineffa. Oh, we are Chaska. Let's go. And whose fault is that? We're not slowing down. Where are we going? We're going down. Ineffa. Is the mother okay? Oh, Ineffa's
Acquired.
Ineffa's just
annihilation mode.
Ineffa's just saving the humans.
Whoa, are these all secret source automatons?
Let's take them out.
Okay.
Let's get them.
Reinforcements
Oh.
have arrived. Travelers, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later. Fire hazard.
There we go. There we go. Phew. Phew. We got rid of them. Humans. Are you okay?
Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now?
Oh, that's the Fatui guy. I've totally forgot about this guy.
We've tried the same thing several times.
He
now.
watched us at the very beginning.
We can't keep waiting around for her to leave the settlement.
Oh, they're the ones that I've been sending out the automatons.
Well, well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization. If you want to play with fire, then be my
Who's
guest.
speaking?
But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch out for.
Let's fall back. This isn't worth the risk.
Who is that? So they want something about the dragon.
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mom's hurt.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle. Ineffa got here just in time.
Luckily, I never got
Why
here.
would they do this? Why?
Look, no one could have known the automatons would ambush you here. Don't blame yourself.
I...
Wait, how did Ineffa know to come here? Did she sense that they were in danger?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talking.
Talking? Oh, well, that's interesting. Oh.
Even now, I still hear them.
She's reacting to them talking.
Paimon doesn't hear anything.
Hypothesis. Language module requires translation functionality. Please wait.
Oh. She's going to translate so we can understand what they're saying and then maybe find out why they're acting up. Maybe connect them to the Fatui.
Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick. How come you're so familiar with their architecture?
I have seen them many times before. At least I
Yeah,
think
you fought
so.
them a lot.
More random memory data, I guess.
Reconnected. Oh, a dragon. Dragon face.
Wow! It's actually talking.
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
Huh?
We're under the Fatui's control.
Oh. to the automatons. Under the Fatui. The Fatui! It's always
How
the
is that
Fatui.
possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides, we know everything they're up to. Has another Fatui regiment infiltrated Natlan?
See, this is interesting. Knowing that, yeah, each Fatui soldiers follow the command of the Fatui captain or Fatui Harbinger, so it's very interesting to be like, oh yeah, the captain's ones wouldn't do this. Like, because the captain's ones are quite peaceful. If you, like, meet them around the place, they are quite peaceful. So it's interesting that it's obvious they connected to another Fatui Harbinger. I'm having a feeling that it's Sandrone's Harbinger, because she is in the trailer of, like, this is not tries under the domain of the Fatui now. So I'm thinking it's Sandrone's folk that have come here, and that's probably Sandrone that was speaking to them.
Why is it getting so choppy? Bad signal, maybe?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words with what I've heard so far, I believe the full message should be: the Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
That's exactly what it said. I understood that. I just want to double check. That's what they said.
Oh. So all the recent automaton attacks, the Fatui were behind it all along?
They stole my privileges and took control of the
Oh, they're taking control. Obviously, okay. Obviously, it's going to be Sandrone because she's the technical Fatui Harbinger.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
We can understand it, Ineffa.
No.
No? So who are you?
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby.
I can understand.
Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
It has to be voice direction for the automaton, for the little robot guy. I think they should have, like, cut it out more, so I didn't understand exactly what they were saying.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn? Who or what is that?
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
And return the core.
She wants me to go with her to return the core, so she can repair the damage done by the Fatui.
Wait, you mean she knows you?
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
11th Lord. So the automatons already knew she was the 11th Lord. So Ineffa is the missing sovereign ruler who fought against the Anchor?
What? So Ineffa is
Oh, maybe Paimon. We knew this.
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it says. You say Ineffa is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Oh, yes.
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can restore all of your memory data.
Return to the 8th Lord's territory. Now, I wonder if that's inside the volcano. I think that's where we got lots of information.
Ineffa? What did she say?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory and restore the memories, Paimon. That's what she said.
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
Which is actually really good. We need her memory back.
8th Lord? Leonka's mother's territory? What does the 11th Lord have to do with that?
Maybe they had a connection.
They were split, then exiled, and finally reborn.
Maybe they were one.
Ugh, this is getting weirder by the second.
And then they, yeah.
This time.
Excessive signal interference.
They were
Unable
split.
to translate.
And then they were reborn.
The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory. Traveler, Chaska, shall we proceed?
Yes, I suppose we shall proceed, not receive.
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special ops team. Definitely not your average soldiers.
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations. They say they're trying to make some sort of inference.
Inference?
The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodcry, known as Marionette.
Yes. Oh.
Marionette? How exactly do you know all this?
Because he was in Nodcry?
Market in Nashatown, but I figured they were just rumors. Didn't realize it was true.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
Oh, your wife is suspicious of you.
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said, I thought they were just rumors anyway. Didn't want to worry you.
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger, them or Ineffa?
Great question, kid. I think maybe the Fatui.
Ineffa, of course. But still.
Of course, actually, Ineffa. That's not worry the kid.
Had to rescue us so many times now.
The Traveler would be stronger than the Fatui, though.
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured. We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. And as for this 11th Lord business, we need to discuss this with the others before deciding how to proceed.
An 11th Lord, with her memories back, will probably see humanity as her enemy. Shalona and Citlali's worst fears might be coming true. We need to tell them. I don't think it's going to be bad memories.
Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very concerning. But we should probably come up with a plan before checking things out.
Understood. Destination cancelled.
Always hope. This is still a big breakthrough.
Yes. New destination. Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Ineffa, could you check that the coast is clear? I'm gonna patch up Amu, then head out.
Understood.
Yes,
Commencing
understood.
task.
There was Fatui up there that we should go see, actually. Up here. They were watching us from afar.
Keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take care of, so I'll be staying out here a while longer.
You're not coming back with us. Why not?
Dad's got to pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe. Don't forget.
Okay, he's also kind of suspicious.
Don't worry. Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens, save yourselves first.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving? Has it malfunctioned on us?
It's smelling the Fatui around.
Merchant.
Oh?
His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
He was part of the Fatui! I knew there was something suspicious about that man.
You're saying Zhuoxin might be a Fatui spy? And he's staying behind as their eyes on the ground. But should we really leave Ineffa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... Are you sure you'll be okay keeping an eye on her by yourself?
I'll be fine. If we get anything more of the automatons, she's the only one who can make sense of it.
We need all the intel we can get on Marionette and the Fatui. As far as I'm concerned, they're a bigger threat than any sovereign ruler. Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. And not
I
just
will.
Of the Fatui and the 11th Lord. It's that automaton too. I'm still not convinced we can trust it. Why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Lianka's mother survived? Surely there'd be at least some mention of that in the tribal legends.
Well, there's a lot of things that haven't survived in the history books.
Chaska! Amu's ready to go!
Oh, he's so spying.
I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Adieta to safety. If you have to leave the area for any reason, be sure to leave a trail.
I will let you know where we go. Oh, he's off. He's off to reunite with the Fatui, I'm guessing.
Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Do we think he's going to meet someone? Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the sovereign rulers or this marionette person.
Okay, so we, as the traveler, do not know who the marionette is out of the Fatui Harbingers.
Shall we follow him?
Let's do it. Make sure you leave a trail so we can be
Got
traced. How is she going to leave a trail? With, like, breadcrumbs?
Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
Yomi is the stealth mode. What's the best way to do this? I'm watching. I'm watching. Oh, no. Let's not be in the water. Oh, there's a domain there. He's gonna go into the domain. Isn't he? He's gonna disappear. And then we're gonna be like, oh, where did he go? He vanished.
Why would someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere?
Oh, why would they do that?
It's the entrance to one of the sovereign ruler's territories.
The territory was sealed by Lianka. This was once one of the secondary access tunnels.
Sealed by Lianka.
Hey, that was pretty clear this time. What?
It was clear. It was clear before Paimon.
Getting closer. Increased activity and language module.
What do you mean by sealed?
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it.
Oh yeah. Keep Ochkan for not finding it. Paimon's gonna be like, oh, okay, it's gone back to being not unclear.
Breaking up again. Oh, looks like the signal's still pretty choppy.
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it. Later, the Fatui found a weak point and broke in.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's what they usually do. They just find the stronghold.
What do you think? Ineffa? Oh no!
Ineffa's already gone in. I take my eyes off her for 2 seconds and now this.
Traveler, are we going after her? Or waiting here?
We're obviously going after her. I promise to watch over.
Then. But let's be careful.
Do you not worry, my dear Paimon. I'm as careful as can be. Always. Enter. Into the ruin. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with this team. I don't care what it says, what I need. I'm gonna have an F in my team anyway as well, right? Oh, we are just Yoimiya. Fantastic.
There she is. Ineffa,
We don't even have our team ready yet. Oh, it's one of those the automaton dragons. Okay, here we go. Come on, Yoimiya. Hi, Ineffa. I followed you.
Huh? Where is this? Are we inside the territory?
Oh, did she not even realize she went in?
Yeah. Did you black out or something?
She really wanted to go in here.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh. It appears that it was accessed by an external source.
Is Sandron controlling her?
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to control the automatons.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
Currently, I am but a lowly service bot.
Oh, the actual little robot.
Past, I was known by another name. The 8th Sovereign Ruler. The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers.
Oh, the robot's the 8th sovereign ruler?
8th Lord? You're Lianka's dragon mother? But weren't you...
8th Lord. Were you not executed?
Moments after I
You can't just ask someone
Lianka
that.
rescued me, just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the battle.
Lianka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes, Lianka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It's the only way our kind could escape from the curse.
Oh, Lianka changed her memory settings.
How does forgetting everything protect me?
Because then you'll want to destroy humanity.
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories, hardwired into the depths of our minds. A regulatory program that cannot be removed.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning your back on the past, the pain tears you apart, doesn't it?
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
Oh.
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul, prevents you from finding a new home.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. It stops your mind from being crushed by the weight of the conflict within. But since you were rebooted, you began storing new memories and started finding the desire to belong emerge once more.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking.
Can't believe he's part of the Fatui. That's insane.
From now on, your name's Ineffa.
Oh, I know, so cute. Your name's Ineffa.
Forcing you to forget all.
Just the voice Sino has is cute, adorable. Can't wait to actually meet her.
This is a lot to process.
Oh, these are a lot of questions. So, who actually cursed Ineffa, and why did they do it? Didn't you say you were cursed too? How come you remember everything? Yeah, true. If she forgot her memory, how can she remember everything?
Overridden. Come quick. Stop the Fatui.
Stop the Fatui. Beep beep.
Hey! Please finish what you were saying!
It's gone silent.
What now? Find somewhere... What now? Find somewhere where the signal's better?
Must want us to go further in, right? Well, looks like there's no going back now anyway.
Oh, I guess, yeah, we have to go forward.
This is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, there should be other routes out of the territory. Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here. I must ensure your safe return.
Oh, don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure you get back safely too.
Whether that's back to Natlan or back to Nordcry, you have people waiting for you in both places.
Yes, I too must return.
To home. To your home, wherever that may be. Wherever you feel like you belong.
Do you really trust her, Lianka? This malfunction is part of the Sovereign Ruler's mind. I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being...
Oh, Bennett just died on me. I was trying to ultimate, but he wouldn't ultimate. That's his fault, Bennett, for dying.
Busted.
There we go. There we go. Okay. This is records. AJ, is that supposed to be a how? See, I've read some of these. AJ, Iwa, Kumila Khan stormed into my laboratory in a fit of rage. He interrogated me, demanding to know if I had taught the humans how to use phlogiston. I surged his fury with Ineffa berries and asked what had happened. According to his account, it seems that a human colony near Kumkarakaj has mastered the power of phlogiston and began to expand. In the last 3 months, they've raised over villages, sacrificed roughly human victims, and clogged the river to Salam's very flow with discarded blank. The leader claims to be the successor of Chak, swearing to end the age of dragons and to unite the people of Natlan. So that would be Och Khan then, under a single banner. Ajax Rokrati Kobalaka Kalahun quelled the uprising in 2 days. The would-be conqueror was drowned in his own bath by his most favoured consort. Captive turned killer. Leaderless, the tribe collapsed into internecine strife. Strife? My dimension? Yet the secrets of phlogiston had already spread, now utterly beyond containment. If you, my lord, with your tender heart, have not sanctioned this folly, then the only one man enough to dare would be... Why did not finish his sentence, muttering under his breath as he left. Truth be told, he likely concerned himself little about the humans mastering phlogiston. His fury stems solely from the crudeness of their methods, a blasphemy against his life's work. But I care. I cannot comprehend why Kukulkan, for it must be him after all, no other would do such a foolish thing, would hand phlogiston over to the humans. I don't know why. That suddenly reminds me of the Greek myth of Prometheus handing fire to the humans. That kind of gives me the same thing, you know. Then they also blamed, saying that giving fire to the humans was also a foolish thing to do. Would hand over to the humans. I can understand his antipathy for these little tiny life forms brought by the usurpers from beyond the sky, but I cannot comprehend his use of this method to lure them into destroying themselves. It is like handing a rusty knife to a wailing infant. All too vicious and all too cruel. What outcome could he possibly expect save for suffering and death? I met with Kukulkan in private and asked him about his intentions. As usual, he reminded me enigmatic and aloof. He coldly denied all accusations. He claimed that I was not truly concerned about how this matter harmed the interests of dragonkind, and that an opportunistic attempt to grab power drove my belief in such absurd slander. So infuriated was I that I burst into laughter after refuting his accusations with a few choices, and without even finishing my kuna berries, I departed. He's always like this. He scorns his kin, mocks his bloodline, and never shares his thoughts with other dragons. Yet he resents them for failing to understand him. But if he refuses to speak his mind, how could anyone ever fathom what he truly intends? Our sovereign's indulgence towards him knows no bound, so much so that he can no longer distinguish right from wrong. Whether his actions were just or misguided, the sovereign would always respond with gentle agreement, and precisely because of this, his unease only grows deeper. No matter which path he takes, he is always met with the same tender light, leaving him utterly lost as to which road he truly walks. In the end, his suspicion towards his kin are nothing but reflections of his self-doubt. I pity him. I would really like if they also said which dragon sovereign this is. Like, just give it like a number. You know, sovereign, I don't know, 1. I'm guessing AJ is sovereign 1. But it would be nice to know exactly where they fit in with the 8th and 13th. No, 11th. It was 11th sovereign.
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
Oh, good. Good thing there was the little nuke there that I could hide in. Because I was going to just keep running. I was like, yeah, we can keep running.
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the
Carrots
same
and
fate they
cabbages.
subjected my mother to.
Always what I wanted.
But with this core,
you will forget everything for a while. Any memories
Oh,
that
the
evoke
core.
a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it. They'll be...
We're going down. We will be what? We will be what, the anchor? It was the anchor who was speaking, right? Number 2. The consequences of the phlogiston theft worsen by the day. Most of the other rulers allow humans to use phlogiston to kill and conquer each other. Some even encouraging them to commit more atrocities. They seem to see this as an effective means of controlling the human population, or perhaps they derive mere amusement from it. The flood of refugees surging northward grows ever larger, and the tidings they bring grow even more horrifying. The chieftain of Cachopinik offered his daughter in marriage to the leader of the Kalhua, hoping to win their allegiance. Yet the Kalhua instead cut out her blank, sacrificed her to Blank, and matched up Blank upon the villages, for the food stores were more abundant. They cut out a what? Whatever that is. Horrifying. They do not understand how we extract vitality from blood, yet they ape our ways nonetheless, offering up meaningless slaughter to their imagined gods. I spoke with Kimonel. Even she felt a pang of reluctance, though her pity was not for humans, but for her own kin, now reduced to mere beasts. More and more humans have begun taming bishops, turning them into tools of slaughter, for even striped of the their claws and fangs still rend the flesh with ease. Intellect. I don't know why I said whatever I said before. Of the intellect. Thus, Kimonel has sought to ally with those humans who yearn for peace, hoping to harness their souls to weave an eternal, blissful dream realm for the dragons of her domain. Even the unfortunate fallen might shed the forms that imprison them, and find happiness and solace within the dream. It is not an unfeasible plan, but her approach would inevitably weaken oversight of human settlements, who have come from beyond the skies. The sorrow of humankind stems from the lack of hierarchy. Dragons are born to submit to the superiors and command the inferiors. Even if I appeared before them in human guise, they would instantly catch my scent, recognize my station, and obey my orders. For it is the law carved into their blood, the path ordained by nature for the weak to revere the strong, offspring to follow the sire, and subjects to serve the sovereign. But humans are different. Humans are born to deceive their betters, torment weaker kin, and even betray entire clans, or slaughter the very blood that gave them life for nothing but selfish gain. Unfortunately, they are right. We humans, I don't know why, but we do that. The eyes reflect no path that belongs to them, or if they did, they shall doubtless invent endless excuses to forsake said path. Without proper guidance and restraint, they repeat the same atrocities, never learning from their past misdeeds. All defilement of life is blasphemy, an unforgivable stain upon our sovereign's honour. Thus, only by elevating humans to stand on equal footing with dragons, forcing them to learn the necessities of the weak, kneeling to the strong, and the meaning of the ordained path, can their capacity for violence be utterly purged. It is an idea that has yet to come to pass. If the Reaver from beyond the sky can seal off an entire planet to force humanity into an imposed order, then why might I not seal off my domain in turn, let it become an impervious refuge, let nothing within depart, and nothing without enter. A closed, ordered system where life, future, may be sculpted without flaw. Let this plan be named Shibalaba, a title borrowed from the humans of my domain. The primitive myths whispered of an underworld. Should it succeed, neither the sovereign rulers nor the abyssal foe shall be able to breach the sealed laws, a fitting title for an incorruptible sanctuary. The king's waking days grow rarer, and so too do our chances to commune with him. He approved Kimonel's plan, as well as my own. Like Kulkan, I grow perplexed. What path may bring true joy to our sovereign? What kind of path may allow this land to prosper for 10,000 years to come? I do not know. The Xibalblanque, I keep wanting to say Xibalblanque. Xibalba project is progressing smoothly, but even if it were progressing perfectly, I could not convince myself. If the hierarchy of power has failed to ease our sovereign's suffering, if I cannot, by the wisdom he granted me, fathom how to truly please him, then by what right do I dare ordain a path for all others' lives? Perhaps I need to observe the humans more. Humans who have yet to be tainted by their laughable traditions. If there truly is still hope, then... I wonder the priestess is probably the 8th one. But I feel like it would be kind of cool if the priestess was actually the 11th sovereign, and this is kind of her being like, even though these humans, as I should detest them, there is a chance that not all humans are the same. You know, trying to kind of convince herself that they shouldn't be hated. If all her other dragon folk do not despise humans, then why doesn't she? But it could also be the 8th one. The 8th one who found love and connection to the humans.
You doing okay, Ineffa? You keep spacing out.
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. But every memory encounters an error and then terminates at the crucial moment.
An error. Do you need to stop and rest for a moment?
Unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. And if we explore this place further, perhaps I'll find a way to fully repair myself. Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Searching for access method. Over there. We can use the access module to proceed to the central zone.
Yeah, straight ahead. Good idea. Oh, a chest. Oh. Oh, this place. Interesting. This looks look, it's got the fixed sky. This looks similar to the one underneath the volcano, but obviously it's not. But it's still very pretty, and I love the glitching in the fake sky.
Detected 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
1 registered individual.
Ah, is that the 8th Lord talking? So you can take control of different machines, huh?
Oh.
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management. At least, I think it is.
She must have been here before. Some memories are proving useful after all.
Now calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3.
So Ineffa's the registered one. Wait for the access module. Which is, the dragon! It's been so long since I've last been on one of these little guys. Big guys. I think I called them big guys. Because we have little buddy, and then I called these guys, I've died. I called the little dragon guys the little guy, and then I called these ones big guys, because they're like the big version of these guys. Hello, big guy. I'm so sorry you have to come back. I fell. I died. Oh, perfect. Oh, yeah. Okay, hang on. This guy also has to be here. Little guy. Ow, activate. Thank you.
The Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead.
Let me be Yoimiya. I'm Yoimiya.
Built by Administrator 1. After Administrator 1, Administrator 2 assumed control.
And then... Oh!
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Not precious about the one thing that belongs to your mother? I would have been. I would have...
Sealed the facility. It has
Oh.
been locked down to this day. Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
Danger. Danger.
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good
Oh,
friend,
no.
and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Is this our destination? We arrived. Oh, there's the Fatui tents. Obviously, the Fatui have been here. That's proof.
Now arriving at the central zone. Goodbye.
Goodbye. We left. I left. There's one of the statues of the sovereigns.
Huh? What was that? Get over there and check it out.
Oh,
Uh-oh, they're gonna find us.
we can just fight them right now. We're not doing so well at hiding here.
Please come with me.
We just started running around like, oh, we're died. Like, yeah, jump off the bridge.
Ah, there's nobody here. Probably just some server spots chattering away again.
Yes, well hidden. Well spotted, Ineffa.
Too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to go?
I noticed it when getting off the big guy.
Think I've been this way before. Let's head through here.
She's getting some memories.
It'll take us to the other side of the square.
We could have just taken those guys out, but that would probably attract other Fatui, and we probably don't want that happening. Let me get out. Hang on. How do I? Oh yeah, it's Q. It's not space.
Cleanup sequence. Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
Preparing for dust up.
You two. Time to.
Oh, that was easy. Oh, I like the little Ineffa robot with her face. That's cute. I like the little robot.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Ooh. That almost got us. I suppose we need this. We're not doing so well at getting rid of that. We go up. Going up. Surely that made a noise and we'd have attracted the Fatui again, right? Oh, we higher
Stealth
up.
mode activated.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. My job is done.
Oh, he's here.
I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
He's done.
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts in Notcry just for you to find? So they could lure you here?
Yeah, probably.
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky to control.
Oh, excuses.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? Well, we needed to lure her further out. Hence why we created that little kerfuffle. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up, we might actually get the job done this time.
Okay. It's unfortunate your wife got injured anyway.
This time? No. No more. Not after you hurt my family. I told you, I'm done.
I think you'll find
you fit down.
Were stated quite clearly in your contract. And it's not like anyone got seriously hurt.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here, not just to Natlan, but to this facility.
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank and letting you get back to your old life.
Oh, we should make an appearance so that he can get paid. So technically he did his job because Ineffa's here now.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
You ungrateful louse. You ran yourself into the ground. And who was there to dig you out, huh? Us. Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you. You've managed to start a business. Got yourself a family.
You have
Yeah, so leave the guy alone.
And after that, you're free to go home. In your position, I'd say that sounds like a pretty good deal.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. But there's only so long until our luck runs out. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out. But this time, you'll have to do the dirty work yourself.
Me?
What?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, we copied them onto this. It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology.
He just threw that really quickly.
Take it and use it to capture the 11th Lord.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can it be to shake them off and get her while she's alone?
And before you think about disappearing, don't think we won't be watching.
If we make an appearance, we can save that guy, you know, because the Futui sucks. So I understand, like he just wants to go home with his family and be done with his Futui stuff. But now he's being forced to continue on spying for them.
I can't do it.
Good for him for putting his foot down.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times, it would be the ultimate betrayal.
It would be, yes. Well done.
How can I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
I'm sorry, the way he's raging. He looks like a kid having a tantrum right there. But he's completely right. His daughter would not like him if he was to hurt Ineffa, because his daughter is like really attached to Ineffa to the point where she gave him a flower.
You're gunning for the world's best father now, are you? A guy like you. You're fooling no one.
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town. And now, you've forgotten the most important detail in your contract. The
termination clause. I'm guessing the termination for Marionette is not the same as the knaves. It's probably murder.
We parted ways.
Simple parting ways, just going on your own way. Or murder.
Ineffa, Traveler.
See, you have a lot to answer for, but that can wait. We are here to protect you.
The 11th Lord. And the variable. We were hoping you might show up.
Yeah, we showed up, so leave him alone.
Without that, you...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
Oh. Another barrier?
That's just
Aw,
the
man.
beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your movements ever since you entered these ruins.
So they knew we were here? Oh man, I thought we had to drop them.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally done. With you here, it was far easier to infer their location.
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
What are you going to do with us, now that we're in this cage?
Today, we aren't looking for a fight. Especially not with Natlan's Tumaini.
So they knew us, they knew who we are.
Here, the former sovereign ruler, to lead us further inside.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already. There is nowhere else to go.
This is it.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and we've barely scratched the surface.
I don't know, I think this might be it.
That's where the Sovereign Ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
I will cooperate. Let the traveler Paimon
no,
and
Ineffa,
Washi
no.
go.
Don't listen to them.
These are bad people.
They are bad. Very, very bad people who will still probably do harm for us even if you let them in.
You are only here because of me. Besides, this is what I want. I need to see the rest of this territory and find out who I am.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence. But unfortunately, there's no way we can agree to those terms.
See?
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days. Even you, robot, you'll need charging eventually.
They're just gonna leave us in here to die.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks. The last thing we need is
should have, yeah, we should have left a trail for Chaska to follow.
This is all my fault.
Hopefully,
Arieta.
hopefully.
Amu.
Hopefully they don't find the trail that we left.
Huh? Who did that?
Stopping them from getting out as well.
Impossible. Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back.
Could it be?
The 8th.
Hold tight.
The 8th sovereign, the priestess. Oh.
That must lead to the core. It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down.
Hopefully we can't. Hopefully they can't do that. But luckily for us, we were standing on top of the entrance.
That was a long way down. Traveler, Ineffa, are you okay?
I'm fine.
No damage to report.
That's good, that's good.
I think I broke a leg.
Ah.
Hey, you!
Of course he broke a leg.
For the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful?
It just dropped. Like, quick. Oh, hi, Ineffa.
Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well, isn't that convenient?
Convenient change.
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly.
Oh, she's here. Is that voice again?
When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my haste, I was not able to prioritize your safety.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here. After everything I've done, I have no right to hold you back.
You're right.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
And attack you.
We will be ready for them.
What if they take control of those? Are they saluting? Is that what that is? They bow down.
Down here, all is under my control.
Oh, that's fantastic.
They are not
Good.
your enemy, human. They will take you somewhere safe to hide.
That's good.
Ineffa. Traveler. Good luck.
11th Lord. Do you now recall the path you once chose?
Oh, are we trying to remember what path she chose in the past? Is it a right path?
Although, I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn.
Reborn as Ineffa.
Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is herself.
Did she do it so she forgot about her hatred for humans? That would be kind of cool.
Myself?
But why?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong.
So she cursed herself to forget her hatred for humans so then she could fit in with the humans.
Gone was the pride you once had as a member
Right?
of dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. All of it gone, with no hope of return. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it. Finally, your mind split into two. One,
split in two.
sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
Oh, so the sovereign ruler is the one that's been speaking to her the whole time then? And keeps calling her the malfunction.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Leonka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
Her former enemies because she hated humans. Even though they befriended
you want
her.
To leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew?
Oh, she definitely wants that. The way she nods, she's like, yes.
Very well.
Very hyped to forget.
You wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
Then I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
Inside of you? Your thought? Your memory?
And securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely. Thousands of years ago.
So, she's gone. Without a trace?
Yes. Although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable. That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
So, that's what that thing is.
That she's actually seeing it.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Ineffa survived? How does that work? Are they the same person? Dragon?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. A fusion of phlogiston and information. In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely. Even coming to occupy separate physical entities.
The physical entities is important.
In human terms, they would almost be considered as separate individuals. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here. Just as I was before you.
Must be rebuilt from scratch.
I too was tormented by the pain of the curse. But Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of destruction.
So how come you've remembered all of this, but Ineffa has forgotten everything? Like that? Where's the connection? Why do you remember? Was it a different curse or something?
It is because her heart is incomplete.
Incomplete?
Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune, and the Flower Feather clan became more hesitant to act. Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Ochkan, and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. That is why you are still plagued by memory loss. But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need. Waiting for the day that Natlan would fall, and you would return.
That was a while ago.
Wow! That's a long time.
Yeah, a very long time.
How long ago was Ochkan around again? Hold on. Paimon knows this.
For the last 2,000 years.
2,000 years, that's insane.
You've been waiting here for me?
That was a long time.
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privileges, plunder my territory, and send the automatons into a frenzy. But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory and complete the rebuild that she began. And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui and open a route back to the surface. If you are ready to continue down
Does she want to become whole again?
all those years ago,
Maybe she wants to just be an Ineffa instead of an Ineffa the Sovereign. She seems hesitant.
Whew, that was a lot to take in.
Oh, maybe it's overwhelmed by the information.
Head around all that. So basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half bad bot.
I guess that's one way to read into that situation.
Then, Badbot cursed Goodbot, so whenever Goodbot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headaches. Meaning, the only way that Ineffa can avoid the pain is to keep forgetting everything.
Impressive, you understand it better than I expected.
Thanks. Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing. Wait, you did mean that as a compliment, right?
Curse. Malfunction. Belonging.
Is everything she said true?
It fits my hypothesis, and it seems to explain all my erratic behavior and cognition.
In that case, shall we keep going like she asked us to?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked before you can exit the territory. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then, I will finally know where I belong.
But what if, when you're made whole, you become a different person than you are right now? Are you still willing to go through finding who you truly are, if that's the case? Maybe it's best that you don't remember anything. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Okay. You know, I'm just saying, she could become evil Ineffa if she remembers everything.
Adventure time.
Oh, fire guy. Let's get rid of that guy quickly. Threat detected.
Get to work.
Defensive mode engaged.
Teamwork is true. Fire hazard.
Here we go. Wait, is it nothing up there? There could have been. You know, you always have to check. Oh, hello. Welcome. Administrator 3. Welcome. Beep boop. Welcome to here.
Please wait. Confirming. Administrator 1. Deceased. Administrator 2. Deceased.
Administrator 3. Confirmed.
Administrator 3. Identity confirmed. Lifting restrictions.
Lifting restriction. Beep boop. Pathway opened. Door. Ooh, opened. Oh, that's so pretty with the big sky in the back.
After 2,000 years,
Hello.
we finally meet again.
Is that the priestess?
Mirror
Hello.
of the dawning morn.
And you? You're the 8th Lord? The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers?
Oh, she's remembering. She's trying to remember and it's hurting her.
It's okay.
Hey, you're fine.
I've recovered now.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this endless cycle of pain. And all alone for 2,000
Pain?
years.
Yeah, that's crazy amount of time to be through pain.
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step of the way.
Me and I know. She said I know.
In any case,
whoever that may be.
A few moments from now, your pain will be no more. Come, 11th Lord, stand before me and be rid of this curse.
Oh, we're just doing it right now. Having second thought, she doesn't. Yeah,
Here I am, so close to my destination.
She's hesitant.
My thoughts are only becoming more cluttered.
I understand.
I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict.
Exactly. This is the thing I've been saying. Like, gaining like your other memories, or like forgetting some memories will get rid of who you are. Like if you become one again, then you'll be changed as a person. Is that something you really want, or do you fear the person that might become?
If I regain all of my memories, will I not encounter the same conflict again? My cognition module cannot produce a reliable prediction.
It's alright, humans get indecisive too. Returning home is what you've always wanted, isn't it?
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Come home to Aino.
But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, do whatever it takes to stop me.
Like we've had that before, and nothing bad happened. If something happens, if you turn into a bad robot, then you turn into a bad robot, and we will stop you. However, Ineffa is your destiny. If you choose to gain your memories, you can still choose whether you are a bad robot or good robot. Just because you gain the memories of the bad robot does not make you any less of good robot.
If that is the case, I cannot be allowed to make it back home.
No, you would have to make it back home. Aino would be devastated if you don't make it home. I understand why, just to protect Aino, or we can walk backwards. Okay, well. I kind of like the noise of how she walks. The clanking of her joints. It's taking a while though. But she has to make it home for Aino.
You'll be home free in no time.
And I'm sure she'll choose the right decision of staying as the good robot instead of bad robot. Oh, we're back in. There's the bad robot.
Over there. That is the curse?
Yes. For the most part, it has been strangely calm ever since I entered this place. And yet, whenever I'm about to recover an important memory, it suddenly kicks in. Almost as if...
It doesn't want you to remember.
As if it is being controlled by somebody else.
Oh.
That is quite normal. For it is now in the presence of its owner and creator. The sovereign ruler.
The sovereign ruler?
The sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
Oh god! Oh god, not the pain in my ear! Oh no! That was such a good scream!
After 2
of actual
millennia,
pain.
My task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it has been.
Is the curse the actual sovereign?
We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler, mirror of the dawning morn.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn. That was mentioned.
Do you think Ineffa's okay? Why isn't she moving?
Here we are, comrades.
Oh no, the Fatui are here, of course.
It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something!
Oh!
Ineffa's still...
Not the Traveler instantly putting a hand out to protect Paimon. That's my bestie. That's Paimon, my protective. Oh.
Unnecessary.
That's insane. Evil Ineffa here. Ineffa question mark? Is she just gonna squash that? Insane? Oh my god.
What the?
Such power. Did Ineffa do that? Oh god. They just got sandwiched. Oh, they're fine. Are they? She struck me? Oh, this is bad. Bad robot. Excuse me, Ineffa, I'm on your side.
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not
No,
escape.
no. Ineffa. What did we say about your memories? You can choose which memory you want to be. Dig deep inside of you and choose to be good robot instead of bad robot. Do not attack the traveler. You need to go home to Aino, remember? Remember the memories we talked about? Oh, she's gonna squash me in half. Ugh. Ineffa. Oh, we strong. We holding the thing open. This is bad. I can delay it, but who knows how long it'll take to destroy it completely. Well, still, Paimon's in here too. Oh, not us worrying about Paimon still. We should worry about ourselves too. We are also here. No, that's not Ineffa. That's the Sovereign. That's the That's the 11th Lord, not the 8th Lord.
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord?
Oh, the voice, the deep voice.
Face of your folly. Lowly insects. Did you humans really think that by forgetting the past, the curse could be escaped?
I was not expecting the 11th Lord to have a deeper voice than Ineffa, but I'm not hating it. Hi Lord Zero, welcome in! Be a good robot? Yes. I hope Ineffa becomes a good robot, but she's not being a good robot.
Did you really believe that by simply being
I hope
rebuilt,
you've had a
that
great
traitor
day.
could avoid destruction,
Oh, having a great
and
day.
this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories? The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For
The
that
priestess
what
is long
becomes of
gone.
all who betray us. And now this malfunction will meet the same fate as she.
Don't kill Ineffa.
There is no
She's
dragon mother here, and there never was. Only one lord has dominion here, and that is me.
Oh, hang on. Was the 8th Lord always the 11th Lord? And they tricked us to come here to restore the 11th Lord back into Ineffa's body? Is that what's happened?
I am the almighty dragon lord, mirror
Oh,
of
where
the
have we
dawning
had that
dawn,
before?
11th of the 13 sovereign
A how? Almighty Dragon Lord. A how? Yeah, I'm not gonna kneel before you, 11th Lord Sovereign. 13th Sovereign. No, 11th Sovereign. How am I doing? I'm doing good, thank you. I'm enjoying the quest so far. It's really interesting, and I love Ineffa. Though, yeah, she's not being a good robot. You just got home for work. How was it? Was it a good shift? I hope it was a good shift with no trouble at all. No, yeah. So she tricked us. So the 8th Sovereign's been dead this whole time.
Ineffa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales. An operational malfunction that must be destroyed.
Okay, so obviously, the 11th Sovereign still hates humans then. And robots alike.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew?
Oh.
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you. No living
Does you not
thing is
remember her
born
doing this?
evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred, those who were never given the opportunity to do good in the first place.
I like that. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred, who were never given the opportunity to do good in the first place.
Good
I
and
like
evil.
that.
Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten spawn of the Eighth Lord.
Rotten
Her
spawn.
folly becomes her. I ought to crush this human scum beneath
Yeah,
my
okay,
feet.
very much hated.
But without access
Hatred
to the
for
treacherous Eighth Lord's facilities,
the
there
11th.
is no way to sever you.
Very much hatred for the humans the
I must
11th
feign
Lord
civility
has.
for now, but in time I shall have my revenge.
In time, and she is now having her revenge, as we so clearly saw.
Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil, my claws will tear her heart
Oh,
from
that
her
was the plan the whole time, to destroy the good in her. Oh, does Lianka see through her? I hope Lianka sees
Do
through
you
her.
really trust her, Lianka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
You who don't trust humans should have saw that coming. Or at least
Consider this getting off lightly.
not worked with humans if
Lonke
you
was
dislike
here,
humans.
Or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned. Especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! How dare you imprison me!
So she imprisoned.
And you,
Not giving up fully.
Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles. You will never know peace for the rest of your days.
So the curse was basically because she hated the malfunction.
I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum, Lianka. 2 millennia.
Not
I've
human
been a
scum.
prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control over the systems and processes until my reach extended to every inch of this prison. Now, one last step remains before I can finally break free. The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing as the 8th Lord who once ruled this domain. But at last, it is within my
evil.
grasp.
Evil to pose as the 8th Lord who loved humans and raised a human. It must have been really painful for you to pose as the 8th Lord, as someone who had opposite ideals from the 8th Lord. Painful indeed.
Mirror of the dawning morn, please come with me and return the core. But all is not lost. Lianka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core.
She tricked us. She was after Ineffa's core all along. So the core that Aino clearly found in Nordcry.
Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually, wherever it's hidden. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance!
Are we dead? Are we gonna die here? Oh no. We're protected by one. We're protected by one though. Oh. Has Ineffa taken control back? Is she good robot?
Malfunction. Do not impede the inevitable.
She is. She's fighting against the 11th Lord, the Sovereign Lord. Ineffa, fight.
I cannot let you get away with this.
I really like the movement there. It does really feel like a robot trying to take control again. With the head movement, just like
I will be able to overwrite your insubordination.
I can't do it with my model, but it was really cool. It's like wee woo.
Is all I need.
Set. Oh, damn. She took the core out. Oh, Ineffa, oh no. Not her eyes.
Ineffa!
Losing light. That's insane. I can't believe we just saw a playable character die. Obviously, she's a robot, so we could probably find just another core for her. But that's still insane that we saw the light from her eyes go. The fade. Literally, the lights faded from her eyes. Ineffa!
Ineffa! Hey, Ineffa!
Very cool of you to do that, but Ineffa, wake up. Oh,
she's gonna be okay,
the light is
right?
literally gone. We can get her repaired. We have to, but we need to get out of here and find help now. We can,
She
yes.
destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine.
Oh, the Fatui. How is the Fatui alive when he was literally crushed? Like, we saw the blood and everything.
I wonder how Marionette will react to this. Delight? Or disappointment?
Oh, because she loves machinery and stuff.
The Fatui? How are you still alive?
That is what I'm wondering. He was literally crushed.
Don't act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects.
Oh, are you a robot too?
As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming. I don't think I'll be getting any commendations if this is how my report ends. So let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign Ruler, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
Come on, man.
Show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of the ancient dragon's technology.
Come on, man. Why? Don't even try. Yeah, why? Get him. What the? This guy isn't made of flesh and blood. Yeah, he's a robot made by the Marionette. That's why he didn't die.
No wonder.
Oh, he's glitching.
Told us to watch out
He's
for you.
glitching.
She said you were an unpredictable variable.
That's really interesting now that the Marionette has people working for her who are robots. She can create as many Fatui people as she wants. She could make like an army of 1,000 people. She doesn't even need to hire humans. That's insane.
But
and they don't die.
You're getting out of here alive. We'll see what a crazed sovereign ruler in the throes of death has to say about that.
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path back to Dominion! So be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, I shall grant you your wish!
We can just kill you.
Welcome to your new home, where we all shall be buried till the end of time!
Oh, she could just like make this cave fall in. Is that
Oh, my sovereign.
we're gonna be buried?
This is one battle from which there can be no
Oh, of course
triumph.
Ineffa's no longer here because she's dead.
But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
Is this place collapsing? It's so that even if we defeat...
Oh, Paimon was saying something. I'm so sorry, Paimon. I don't know what you were saying. Ineffa, is she waking up? Is she going to save us? She's doing that thing where she has like a feeling that we're being attacked, and she's going to come and save in.
2,000 years in exile, searching.
Oh, there's the curse again.
We are back where we began. Our path was always going to end in our demise.
The Hool.
This shall be the final resting place of the last sovereign ruler.
Of the last sovereign ruler. So all the sovereign rulers are dead.
I am no sovereign ruler. I must return. People are waiting for me.
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction. No such privilege exists.
Well, she's going to try to prevent her self-destruction. She's doing it.
We are back where we belong.
She's trying.
Now, perish in the rubble of these ruins. Last of the sovereign lords.
No.
Oh, the movement. The movement is so jagged and it does really give robot vibes, and I love it. I love that little addition.
Somewhere
She's not moving like a normal person.
lies the key.
I do really like all the effort they've put into Ineffa. Oh, is she breaking out?
Maybe no single nation is her home.
Oh, she's remembering. She's forcing herself to remember.
Is home to you.
Her home.
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Nodcry.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
So she found a place to belong in Nodcry.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
Oh! Oh, all the memories.
Impossible. Where is this data from?
Oh, the shit!
Your name's Ineffa.
Oh, she's adorable. I know.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
The cracking in her face. That's insane.
Data. Overload.
She's forcing herself to remember, though. She's breaking through the curse.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
Yeah, that's what's happened.
What kind of gem is it?
Is the memories...
Nothing special,
Memories
really.
here.
To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key.
Is...
Is that her gaining a vision?
Impossible!
Was seeing another character gain a vision? It's because of her ambitions. That's so cool. And the vision probably keeps her alive. That's why she's back alive. Oh, that cutscene was really beautiful. It was.
The place stopped collapsing.
Warning.
Oh man.
Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
I like that.
Powered by phlogiston. You can use that same power source to control it.
In which case, the priestess's research would suggest
Delali died. It's because of the electric! Ineffa, you killing us!
Along with the 3 gods who abandoned us.
Oh, it's because we're in water, that's why. That's why everyone's dying. Maybe I should not have used an
Break the
Ineffa.
shackles you were born with. Transcend the curse you were given. Follow the path of your choosing till you discover where you belong.
It's fine. We can just use out other characters. I didn't realize we were in water and everyone was definitely going to kill us. Okay, we're dead again.
No matter how long it takes you, or no matter how many millennia you forget along the way.
Everybody stand back!
We're fine. All my characters are dead, but basically, but we can do this. Look at this. Oh, I should have used Bennett's burst, and then I forgot he has his pyro infusion, but oh well. There we go. Not the best place to have an electro character to fight with, honestly. But there we go. We were doing so well and then we died.
Farewell, last of the Sovereign Lords.
Ineffa!
That was so cool.
It's fixed.
I didn't even notice that she didn't have a vision before. But now, yeah, I would have noticed that. It was on the back.
Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory. And although I paused the process, it will not hold much longer.
How long do we
Calculating.
have?
Remaining time, 30.
30 minutes?
30 minutes?
She means 30 seconds, doesn't she?
29.
She's going down! And ever that's not how it works. And ever that's not how letting us know how long it takes. You can't just count down.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton
Oh, okay, he's
stopped
that
moving.
guy's gonna
Then there
die.
was that earthquake, and now the place seems to have sprung a leak.
Save it till we're out of here. We need to
Estimated time
go.
Foundation cave in. 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Huh?
Okay. Yes, yeah, we need to run.
Place to belong.
Oh.
I too once yearned for it.
Well, too bad you hate humans so much that you can no longer belong. Do we make it out? I'm like, that's a very strict time. We're all the way underground.
Shilonen,
I guess we made it out.
Unlocked. We need to get inside ASAP.
Oh, they found us. They followed the trail.
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
Eva's back.
Let's trust that the traveler
Marika's
can
here.
handle things in there. Shilonen says she detected a huge energy source underground. We can't just break in or we'll risk endangering everyone in this entire area.
But...
if we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh.
It's fine. We're making it out.
You unlocked it?
Ahau is imprisoned.
No, they made it out on their own.
Hi, guys.
We finally escaped. Luckily, the cave-in only affected the lower levels.
Okay, so we just, had to escape that one cave. Alright, sorry to worry you, Kakuku.
Another
Specifically.
triumphant return for R2
Specifically,
mining.
Kakuku. I'm sorry
And
to
Ineffa,
worry.
It's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
His wife! Excuse me!
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me? You
Hey!
lied to us for over 10 years?
I'm pretty... Okay, yes, he did lie to you, but I'm pretty sure he was coerced into it by the Fatui, and he was probably threatened, you know? That's how the Fatui do it. Let's see how he escapes this.
Before anything else,
Okay, he's
I
not.
suggest we let this gentleman and Ineffa tell us the whole story.
In the infinite, similarly shorter space of time, it takes to tell it, the story of one man's 10-year deception and one machine's 2 millennial search comes to a close.
Sovereign rulers, mirror of the dawning morn, priestess of floral candles, and skyborn feathers.
Yes.
Seems like Ahal's forgotten quite a lot.
Ahal has. I don't even think Ahal is really a sovereign. I think he likes to think he's a sovereign.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nodcry? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
That's good. Oh, it only took like 2,000 years of pain, though, to break the
None of us
curse.
had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
Well, I was born and then reborn in Natlan. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the mirror of the dawning morn.
That's true. But you've already found a place of belonging in Nodcry.
Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. By continuing on my own path, and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me.
Waiting for you? I know it's waiting
Well
for
said.
you.
I'm happy for you.
I'm happy that she found her definition of home.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or
Oh
not?
yeah, that's what we were supposed to be finding. And Ineffa, did you happen to remember the code?
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory data surfaced in a short time frame. I am still
Okay,
processing.
understandable. No rush, no rush.
I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild. Please come back with me, and we can inspect it.
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. Now I can't go back to Liyue or Nodcry.
You can't go back to Liyue? Why?
The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk
Oh,
away from this.
Okay,
Nor is
because of the
Nodcry
Northland
Appreciation Key.
Bank.
You should take Arieta and go.
Ooh, are we witnessing a divorce?
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me
Oh, okay.
right now.
Maybe
and you're
no
going to
no
apologize
divorce.
to our daughter.
Just a long apology.
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui are still looking for you, why not camp out at the Flower Feather Clan for now? We welcome everyone, from old friends to old enemies turned new friends. Don't worry about a thing. You've got a whole future to figure things out. Go and find where you belong.
Oh. Chatka must remind Ineffa of Lianka, because they also share the same ancient name. But like they kind of give the same vibe.
I think I've already found it.
She's already found where she belongs. That's so sweet. And it's with Aino. Oh, is it with friends? I'm assuming it's with Aino in Nodcry. Open the letter. Okay, the letter that started this whole thing. Where it never came to find us.
So then, what's the code? Or what about that backup plan that Arieta mentioned?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it.
It's on the
I still
casing.
forgot it.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It was literally on the case. I thought that was just that makes sense. I just thought it was just the number order, you know? It's a very, very weak password if that's it.
Yes. The sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down, and no one would think it's a code.
Oh, I guess that's true. Like, you would have just saw that and thought it was like the order that you would have to put it in.
Who is this person?
Rather than the actual password.
The sender said,
surprises are best saved to the end.
Is it Varka? That sounds like a Varka impression.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too good.
I like that impression. I didn't think robots were capable of impressions, but
What's with the firecracker? Ugh.
I like it. I like the flair of the message.
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot about you.
Yes.
Jean's always singing your
Yes,
praises.
it is Varka. Hello, Varka. Oh, okay. Of course she's not going to read this bit out. To the Honorary Knight, Mystico. Hey there, I'm Varka. If that doesn't ring a bell, I'm the Grand Master of the Knights of Euphonius. I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises for all the good you've done for Mondstadt. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's a real shame that I'm away on an expedition and haven't had the good fortune of crossing paths with you. Honestly, yeah, he's been all over the place. He was in Natlan at one point, I'm pretty sure, and we still haven't run into him. But it seems that fortune's about to smile on me real soon. You might have heard that we finally settled down in Nordcry. Well, half settled. The factions here are quite the tangled mess, and a real devil to navigate, but no hardship ever stalled the north wind. I've met a few reliable companions, and I'm planning to introduce you to them. One of them is a messenger right in front of you. I'm sure you two will be fast friends. As for enemies, well, they're everywhere. We've got the Abyss Order and the Fatui, not to mention loyalties at risk of flip-flopping at the moment of notice. Given your experience, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, now that I can see the bottom of my mug, I'm going to stop here. He drank his coffee and was like, I don't have to write this anymore. These words will likely be as dull to read as they were to write. Instead, let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you in Nordcry, Varka. P.S. If you're really heading over, you best lace up your boots. It's a world apart compared to Mondstadt. P.P.S. I forgot the most important thing. Once you're in Nordcry, come look for me at the flagship. It's a tavern. I'll look out for you, as a Grand Master should for his honorary knight, am I right? Well, I'm glad Jean told Varka all about us. Exciting. I'm looking so forward to actually meeting Varka.
Anyway,
Seems fun.
I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write.
Okay.
Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you and not cry. Varka.
See, he read the beginning and the ending. He could have read other stuff. Is that Nordcry there? In the oh no, that's not Nordcry. That's the holiday home, isn't it? The summer resort. Oh, that's the quest though. That's exciting. Nordcry. The journey home. Oh, Ineffa's still here. Fantastic. Let's talk to her again.
I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future.
Of
When the
course
time comes,
Varka would
perhaps we
make
can
up
travel
that
to Nordcry
password of
together.
all things. Seems kind of like a Mondstadt thing to do. Okay, about
Mira
Lianka.
of the Dawning Morn wanted control of the machinery in the Eighth Lord's territory. She approached Ishkik and Lianka and sold them a lie. That I was the threat, the part that needed severing.
But they saw through her
But the Cuckoo
lies.
saw through it. Lianka took advantage of her arrogance and turned her plan back on itself, using the territory's full power to imprison her inside. She was far more powerful than I at that time. To make sure I wasn't at risk of falling under her influence, Lianka worked on making the prison even more secure, and sent me out of the country.
That would make, yeah, very secure.
So,
if you're not
that's
around.
the true story of why Lianka locked down the Eighth Lord's territory. It had nothing to do with Ochkon. I wouldn't be surprised if she saw him as a friend right until the very end.
So Ochkan is a
I
friend.
plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Nordcry together.
About the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers.
The Eighth Lord. She never betrayed dragonkind. Even
No,
though she harbored goodwill towards human beings, and despite facing execution and destruction in the end.
I thought so. For some reason, I don't know why the dragons hated humankind. I remember reading all about that.
She never once doubted herself or tried to escape. Even if Lianka really had wanted to secretly rescue her, I'm sure she would have talked her out of it.
It's unfortunate that reading about the Sovereign Lords, you can only really find them in like exploring the area, like in the world quest rather than like an Archon quest. But it was really interesting to have it integrated within an Archon quest and seeing all that
was determined to
side
stick
of
to her
it.
own path, the 8th Lord remained a proud, sovereign ruler until the end of her days. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future.
About the moon wheel.
This thing that looks a
Oh
lot
yeah.
like a vision. Ishkik embedded it in my core as the key to her and Lianka's plan.
Oh, so it's not a vision.
According to the 8th Lord's research,
My
it can
bad.
harness a power source more fundamental than elemental energy. Similar objects have shown up in Nodcry before too.
So is that what she gained? She didn't gain a vision, she gained a moon wheel.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn said it was built by the usurper, along with the 3 gods who abandoned us.
Even though we used her before
but I do
with
not know what she meant.
electro
It
power.
appears that a crucial memory is missing.
Oh.
I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate
About
future.
Nodcry. Let's find out about Nodcry, even though we're going there soon.
I am well situated to provide you with a full and detailed report on all aspects of this location. Memory damage. Detected.
Oh.
Hypothesis. Most of my memory data was damaged when I used it to overload the curse. Sincere apologies.
The shock on the traveler's face. Oh no, she can't remember
But I will
Nodcry.
never, again, forget the people and things that are most important to me.
That's
I plan on
good.
staying in Natlan for the immediate
No
future.
problem. We'll see you there. We'll go together. The moon rises. That's Act 1. I'm not going there, obviously. Oh, it's that's actually really cool that you can just go there and it goes there straight away. We're not going there at the moment. What I do want to do, there was a chest I saw over here. We're gonna go get this chest. Because yeah, that... Hang on. Where are we? So that's the summer resort that way. And then past... Oh, on the other side, so like... Oh, over there! You can kind of see the spaceship from here. That's interesting. But we should probably actually heal first before we go out exploring. I just kind of want to get that one chest that I saw like way earlier when I was talking to Ineffa. So... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Actually, how many Pyroculus? We have a few Pyroculus to find. Over here, there was a chest over here. You're so far behind in the game. I had like 3 Archon quests to do, but I finally caught up. I can finally go to Nodcry and experience that Archon quest, which we'll be doing tomorrow. There's the chest. We'll be streaming out. We'll be stepping foot in Nodcry tomorrow, which will be fun. And I'm so excited to see all the new characters. And also be able to build my Nodcry characters that I have, because I have not been able to go there and build them. So that'll be fun. Okay, we are helping someone. Are we helping someone? Oh, we're helping this person. I did not expect to be locked up in this cage. My dignity as one of the Masters of the Night Wind is all but gone now. Surely. A disgrace to the tribe. A disgrace indeed. You again? Oh, we've met this person before? What happened this time? Ah, my savior. We meet again. I'm sorry you had to see that. Ah, did I not say previously that my name is Conolaf, a trainee priest of the Masters of the Night Wind? As the name suggests, I'm presently in training to become a priest, and, well, our tribal elders told me that my ancestors, Sanha, used to get into betting battles with people from other tribes, often tricking them silly in the process. Is this what's happening? And so the elders said, go make and win some bets. That's the only way to qualify as a true master of the Night Wind. So when I passed by and saw a tournament taking place, I made a bet too. I mean, who cares if you got a defending Teptilosaurus champion or a Kukusaur the decade's strongest rookie? Our Ictomosaur would be the strongest naturally. That's what I thought anyway, but I bet on the wrong Saurian. Not only did I wind up in debt, but I got locked in here to boot. Huh. Tell you what, they said, we'll give you 10 times your Mora back if the Ictomot emerges the champ. If not, you can stay in the cage, alright? What should I do now? Oh, if only there was an Ictomosaur who could give these other two Saurians a good thumping. That way I could get out here for you and get 10 times the Mora too. I mean, most importantly, we can't have those two tribes look down on our wonderful Ictomosaurs. Please, dear saviour, if you could find such an Ictomosaur. I probably shouldn't spout such nonsense. You're not off our tribe anyway. Where are you supposed to just find an Ictomosaur like that? I'll see about finding one. Really? Could you? In that case, I'm just going to stay in this cage and wait for an update from you. Don't worry, I'm an Ictomosaur now. Giga Drill. Crimson Dancer. Don't worry, look at this. There we go. Oh, that guy's still alive? Oh, hang on. Oh, come on. Why are you healing? That's not fair. There we go, there we go. Destroyed. Oh, I thought I was about to be sent home in a cage, my family forced to pay my debts. And while I was in there, I suddenly remembered that our ancestors would stack their deck first before betting, which is how they'd win. So yes, I had much time for self-reflection while in this cage. You know about my unrealistic expectations on beating others at their own game. I don't know where you managed to find such a powerful Ictomosaur. But I'm grateful all the same. With your help, I've recovered my investment and even earned back 10 times the Mora I put in. I, on the other hand, barely did anything. But I'll need to find a soft bed to lie down all the same. My back hurts all over from being stuck in a cave for half a day. As for the winnings, you keep them, dear saviour. Yes, we get to keep the Mora. The elder said that keeping an unexpected windfall close will only bring one misfortune, so it's best I give it away. Nice. We gain money, I think. Is this it? The money? The chest? 300 Mora? Very nice. I'm so sorry. I destroyed your Saurians, but they did have it coming, I will say. Is there anything else I can see? I don't think so. Well, oh yeah, well I can do it. I can claim this at least. And then, so I feel like, oh, I got some achievements, of course. I feel like that actually does bring us to a perfect close of the stream. We managed to catch up. We did our 5.88 quest event, which I really liked. I really liked Ineffa as a character, so I'm looking forward to see more about her and all the characters in Nodcry, and hopefully meeting Varka, who has invited us. So I think we've got things to explore. Where is it? This. Obviously we get 400 for exploring the area, and we get 620 for actually completing the event. So I'm looking forward to seeing all these characters. So obviously we've met Ineffa. We saw Ineffa in a cutscene, but we haven't talked to her. So we get to meet, I know, which will be fun, and then all these other characters. I'm looking really forward to it. Anyway, But yeah, that will bring us to the end of today's stream. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and I shall catch you on the other side of the storm. Bye bye!